Here we go. Check me out, y'all. We in the building doing our thing. Fuck with me right now. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black open? And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day.
It is.
I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this.
I am.
Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around.
Right.
BossMack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. What's up with y'all niggas? BossMack podcast is in full effect for y'all right now. I got a very special guest in this motherfucker with us tonight.
Who we got today?
We got ROZ is funny in here. ROZ Washington in here with the BossMack podcast tonight. We also got TJ in this motherfucker. You already know how we be doing. And we got my nigga Bumped and Boogaloo, world famous.
Shout out all the fat bitches riding dick with a t-shirt on.
Shut up, cause I know you still up in that pussy with your wife beater, nigga.
No,
it'll be a titty off.
Not no fat bitch.
No titty off.
I talk too much shit about fat bitches. I can't.
You just said that fat. You just said that you don't got a problem with fat girls.
You be lying.
ROZ, don't lie.
No, you said
you just say that.
You just told me you was looking for a fat bitch this week.
I did not tell you
yes,
that.
you did. You
No,
said I never dated a
I
fat
said
bitch.
you
I want
not
a fat
fat,
bitch.
and I can't go 3X, 4X. That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
We ain't doing two women on the podcast. No,
Hey, check it out.
Look, I ain't gonna be double
But
teaming
you
me.
just said the
We ain't
only
doing two
type
girls
of
on the
chick.
panel no more.
You just said
It's
the
over.
only type of chick you ain't had is a fat chick,
Ain't lying.
and you want to fuck with a fat bitch
Look.
immediately.
BossMack.
You did say that.
Immediately.
And we ain't
Fat
even
girls up
5
out of there,
minutes
you
And
into
there's
it.
nothing wrong with that.
What is wrong with them, blood?
I feel you, bro. Hey
We
man,
ain't even 5
like I
minutes
said,
into it, bro.
every time you say that, I always think about Sukiyana, man. I
Oh
just,
Lord.
Sukiana ain't fat.
But
Like,
she
you
not
think about
fat
her.
though.
I don't know why though.
It just come to your head, huh?
It just.
I think she got some little surgery too.
Yeah,
'Cause
she
it's
got
like, it done
she got
sound
work
up.
done though. Like,
But
She
I
was
mean,
a prostitute.
they
How was
all
she
got
fat?
work.
Prostitutes is fat.
Nah, she not fat.
Yeah.
Well,
she
first
not.
of all,
She
you
not
can
fat.
sell your coochie at any weight.
But not
I don't
fat.
understand why it's like astonishing that there's like thicker girls that sell pussy. They do it too.
I don't think if a fat bitch is walking down Fig, she gonna have a long line of cars.
I
I
seen-
think she
Hey,
will.
I
You know
seen-
why? Because all men got different types.
I seen a bitch that looked like a giant bowling ball walking down the peg, bro, on
No, you
everything,
didn't.
bro.
What?
And it looked like she
A
was.
giant
It looked
bowling
like she
ball.
was getting money though, like, bro. She looked like she was like a $400
like
pound.
Lizzo, like that big.
She was round, bro. Like
What
she-
nationality was
She was black, bro.
She was black.
Had
A
on
big-ass
some
bowling
Daisy
ball out
Dukes,
there.
bro.
Okay, my
She looked like
question
a
is-
black bowling ball, my nigga.
Wait.
she looked like a weeble wobble. You know what a weeble wobble look
Yeah,
like?
I know what a weeble wobble.
She look,
So my question
Weeble
is,
wobbling her
how
ass
much
in
did
that
she
motherfucker.
charge when you pulled over to get
I
the
didn't
date?
ask shit
That's
though.
what I'm talking about.
I just saw a bitch going down the street
Tell the
though.
truth, shame the devil.
Hey man, I don't purchase pussy, but I observed them working though, man, with
Observe the
fascination.
merchandise, yeah.
I observe them working with fascination to keep it a buck though. I like to see how they doing it. I
Well,
like
shit
to
is
see
legal
how,
now.
Yeah, you can solicit for free now.
That
That's
shit
why.
is
That's
legal
why my
now.
stock is going up right now.
Ooh,
But why ain't the pimping legal though? Like,
Right.
Because that's like that's mind control over Debo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. That's just like a terrorist threat is almost worse than really socking a motherfucker. If I say I'm gonna fuck you up, that's more time than actually fucking you up.
That's
It's
true.
the same thing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's real
That's
true.
That's the world we
It's real
live
true.
in.
So pimping is like you. That's like conspiring
Like, go
against
sell
my
your
pussy.
pussy.
Like you know what I mean? Like, you conspiring.
Versus let me go
Like
sell
you
my
and the
own
homies
pussy.
and got together to come up with a plan for me to sell my pussy and give you the money. Like you
yeah,
deserve
yeah.
to go down, Charlie.
Yeah.
Rise in the building. Boogaloo, how you doing today, my nigga?
Oh man, I'm doing good, man. I just left from my daughter game. She got an interception today and a touchdown. I mean, she would have had 2, but the punk ass ref cheated her out of one of the touchdowns. You know, so she run like this. So the ref thought she was flag guarding. She was doing this, but she really wasn't.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I got the film to prove it. She runs like this. So she intercepted that motherfucker and took it back. They gave her the interception, that counted, but the touchdown didn't. You know what I mean? So, but the next game she scored again. So that's what it is.
That's
yeah.
why them refs be getting shot at and beat
that's
up
it.
and
And you
shit.
hear about all that shit? That's why that shit be happening to them like that. You know, the
I ain't
parents
never
take
heard
that
of
shit.
that. I ain't
Did
never
you
heard
keep
of
his
And
car though?
rep getting shot.
I ain't never
Yeah,
heard of
It's
that.
the rep that got shot, a coach that got killed. All that shit recently within the last 3
The
months.
only thing I know, I didn't took off on one of the mothers because don't say
shit.
nothing to my son. That ain't
Oh, somebody said?
Yeah, you feel me? You know when they win a game, they be
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, fuck you, y'all. Bitch, I will fuck you up over my kid.
Oh, she crazy. You see her when her
All right,
eyes
TJ.
blink 10
All right,
times.
TJ.
She crazy.
Yeah,
TJ, you don't
don't
put-
say nothing to my baby. He over here trying to heal. He just lost. Like,
Yeah,
don't say
that,
nothing to my baby.
and the cold
What's wrong
part,
with
you was right though. You don't
Yeah,
you don't,
you don't
all
say
that.
nothing.
You
You don't, bitch. I
you
will
don't do
fuck
So
too
did you
much
at
to the
least key up
kids.
the nigga car or something? Like
No, I
did you,
just
you didn't defend your baby.
Nah, hell nah.
You supposed
Hell
to break
nah.
the windows out their car,
Hell
or
nah,
something.
'cause it
Take the
wasn't-
rear view mirror
it
off,
wasn't
kick a
made-
backlight out, do something.
Yeah, it wasn't major, but it would have got to that point. I've got to that point before.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
I've
trying
got
to,
to
be
that point
a
before.
calm parent that's like, you
Yeah.
know what, it's okay.
Yeah. See,
I'ma
the thing
see you
was,
later.
I wouldn't say I would be a calm parent, but it was the first thing he did of the day. So like the second thing about my child, now I'm standing up, I'm hollering at you in your face and all that. You feel what I'm saying? So
And that's my
I've
daughter.
got on that level before.
I think that's why I don't got kids, because I would have been in the pen.
Oop.
You know what I'm saying? I like kids will probably bring out the worst in me, because I'll be
bring out the
ignorant like
best.
you know. Like I'll be out here fighting coaches, like
Listen.
the other team mom, soccer mom fight. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
trying to change.
Y'all meeting up at Shakey's. I don't have time for it.
Yeah, meet me outside in the back of the bleachers. You feel me? In the back of the bleachers where nobody could see us.
Catch me outside, bitch.
Catching felonies. That's
Okay,
cool.
Roz, how you doing today?
I am doing great, honey. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I like your yellow hat though, with
Thank
the with the burgundy,
Yeah.
with the bouncing off the
Yeah,
burgundy
come
like
on,
that.
come on,
I
man.
see what you
Darkwing
doing.
Duck, nigga. Let's get dangerous.
And then you got the black band matching the dress. I see what you're doing over there.
I was trying to get sexy for you. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? I was.
Oh man, I appreciate
You
that.
welcome and stuff.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep it all buck. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. You know, I've been having my eyes on you since Jarrell.
Turn my mic up a little bit.
You can't hear yourself?
No, not just barely.
Nigga, that's the headphones, my nigga, because I can hear you good in the motherfucker.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah.
Chill. Oh yeah, it was the headphones.
chill.
I'm good.
Chill,
I'm good.
chill.
You
Yeah.
probably need
Chill,
a hearing
chill, that's
aid,
my
you know,
shit.
getting
Yeah,
That's my shit.
I'm monitoring. I'm
Yeah.
monitoring you at all times,
Yeah,
nigga.
I can hear my shit good now. I have to turn that shit.
I'm
Is it with the left
making
ear or the
sure.
right
I'm
ear?
making sure
this
you.
one.
I'm making sure you
No,
sound
no,
good.
the thing is on the left side.
So you need a hearing aid.
Right.
Nah, motherfucker,
Come on,
I
man,
need to turn it
goddamn.
up.
I'm just.
That's a user error.
Yeah, never again, BossMack.
It's all good. It's all good.
Us.
It's all
What they
good.
fucking with us for?
But look, I've been keeping my eye on you since Jarrell Jackson.
I know Jarrell.
Yeah,
I know Jarrell-
he
Jarrell
told me
very well.
about you. He was like, "Hey man, you should have my homegirl on there." I didn't know you was Boogaloo people though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been doing Jarrell over 10 years.
Yeah.
For sure.
He came to one of your shows that you had too.
Yeah,
at the rooftop.
Yeah, he came to
I
the
remember
rooftop.
I was there when he came to the rooftop.
Yep. That's the last time we worked together. He did my show. Maybe last summer, end of last year sometime.
It was
Yeah.
a little minute ago.
Yeah, that's my boy though. He real funny.
Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on you, man.
And then that nigga like family too. We grew up around his brother in the apartment.
I know.
So
That
that
fool
comes full
tell everybody
circle.
who his brother is because he know he can't fight.
Yeah,
So
so he
like,
say, Sonny J, my
so he
brother.
be like, yeah, I'm have my brother come see you. I'm like, but you didn't even confirm with your brother that he's available to beat
Right.
ass today.
Right.
Like you supposed to like, you know what I'm saying, have a little powwow first.
Can you beat ass
Nah,
today?
shout out to Jarrell though. That's my boy though.
I'm gonna keep it the buck, man. I feel like way back is the same equivalent of a comedian as Jarrell.
Man, that nigga is
but
funny.
since he a gangster, he can't do
Right.
can't do no live comedy because you might think he playing.
Right, and then it's like the nigga he funny and he like a pimp the way he talk all at the same
So
time.
you like a sugar free.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
We gonna have him on the show.
Yeah,
We gonna have
yeah.
him
That
on the
voice
show.
is hilarious.
nigga is hell of a
Hilarious.
funny. But I was like, see, you can't do live comedy because you think you don't want niggas
Yeah.
to think he playing.
Yeah.
No, but that's what
Yeah.
he does. He does live comedy though, and he
Talking
does
about the
really
brother.
No, the one he say that
Talking about.
yeah, that nigga is a hell of a comedian in
in life.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I fuck with the toe. I fuck with Sonny. His
But
little
shout out to
nephews, all
Jarrell
them.
though. Like he funny. He had a good run. He did a lot of stuff with Steve Harvey, a lot of TV stuff. So just another product with like our inner city Compton, another one of us that got some shine on their life, and it ain't too late for him. He'll be back. He'll be back moving around again.
Man, I seen watching Jarrell. I kind of seen the elevation of a comedian because I remember the time he was not funny.
Yeah.
And that's my dog. I seen him, he got up there. I was like, damn, this shit gonna stink. Then once I seen him again at ROZ shit, it was a whole different nigga. He was on fire.
Yeah.
Funny than a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
So I'm like, you know what, nigga? Yeah, I like that.
He came on the podcast and he
was funny.
He
yeah.
did good on the podcast.
He talked about AJ and that Dr. J story.
That was
Man, that had me dying.
every podcast episode he was on. He did 3 of them. Every one that he was on, he elevated. Like he got better and
Funnier
better.
and
Like
funnier.
more. Yeah.
He did that.
But he was faded on the last one though, so he really was going up. He was off the Deuce.
You know, you really
Oh
get
yeah, that dark skin liquor.
That
Motherfuckers get into that
That
mode.
dark skin liquor,
Yeah,
I
hell
don't do
no.
it. I
I'd
wake
be
up
ready to
pregnant
tear
every time
somebody
I
up.
drink dark skin liquor.
Pregnant.
People
I'm
get
pregnant
into
off
that
of
mode
tequila.
though when they drink, man. It's like a whole
Dark
different
skin
mode.
liquor?
Like,
No, dark make me really be wanting
All
to-
my no's turn into yeses. Roz, you want to go to the room? Uh-huh. Girl, you want some more to drink? Uh-huh.
For sure.
You want to just stay over? Uh-huh.
damn right.
You want a bad bitch?
Uh-huh.
I apologize for not having a bottle of that right there on the table, man. That's my bad, man. I was supposed to have a bottle of that up there, man.
No.
Yeah, we gonna get, we gonna start, just put it right there in the
Yeah,
car.
I was supposed to
Some
have it
light
there,
and
man.
dark.
You know what I
We'll
mean?
get y'all right.
Not the do say.
Just
Okay.
for people
but
who
you
want to probably do say, man.
But you know,
some,
you gotta...
Don Julio.
Yeah, see, that's
Casamigo.
You need some
yeah.
grown-ass
champagne.
bitches that come
No,
BYOB.
you came up with some I don't want to say.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But you came with some shit.
Yeah, but see, I don't play no games because I'm not dependent on you for my dependency. You know what
You're
I'm
not
saying? It's
supposed
my
to.
job to pour my own poison.
Bring
Right.
your own
Nigga,
bottle.
I'm supposed to have hospitality though. I kind of.
We at least have
it's a
water.
You know what? I got
hospitality.
water,
You know what?
so
Yeah,
thank
give
you.
us
Thank
some
you for
type
the
of
water, you
credit.
feel me?
Boss
I
Mac
got a
had
cup,
waters
you
at
feel
least.
me? He gave me some ice. Come on, don't do him
know
like
what I mean?
Well, he was
Some
trying
type
to give
of
me some
point.
D, but I didn't take
Man,
it
he
yet.
got the fan.
So he's very, very generous. He tried to give me some D in the bathroom.
You better watch out.
He's a giver. He is a giver. He does share. I will
He
say
share.
he
He
does
share.
share.
Okay.
You do share.
TJ, how you doing today? How you doing,
I'm
TJ?
good. I'm feeling better. You know, good to be around good vibes, good energy, and all this
Straight
stuff
up.
after everything that's going on in this world. So I'm good. How are you?
Hey, I'm feeling good, extra relevant, doing my thing. Happy y'all came in here. You know what I'm saying? Surprised to see you though. I wasn't expecting the third, but it's always good to have extra energy in here. You know, we ain't had double female energy in here though. Like so.
No, never.
Y'all need it.
And it's good.
Yeah,
You need it in your life.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Especially with some of the shit going on in the news, I'm interested to see what direction y'all go with it. You feel me? Yeah, man.
I see the kicks today, boss, smacking.
Oh man, I was on some young nigga shit today, man. You know
Them
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers crispy,
Skateboard
man.
man.
So, I went with the high tops, man, because you know niggas always be getting the low top,
Low
old
top,
school red. You
Yeah.
feel me? So I just was trying to be different.
The Vans is LA culture though. You know
And
what I
that
mean?
too, see that I be trying to make sure the young niggas know we with them. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, facts.
You know, and be consistent with what's going on out there.
At least you wearing them right. I seen a nigga at the game with
Laced
a
all the way
Adidas.
up?
No. He had an Adidas red suit on with some red Vans. My nigga, if you don't go get you some Adidas,
What are
Right,
you doing,
yeah.
my nigga?
Yeah.
Why does that irk? You know, that's like, I think that's a West Coast thing.
It gotta
We
be.
can't mix brands.
yeah, like you can't come in here
Atlanta,
with
they do it.
yeah, with
Like some
Dior
Nike
and
on,
Versace
some
and
Air Max
and
and that
Chanel
shit.
and
And man,
like,
and
what
man,
are you doing?
men like when women match their panties and bras as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
But
ain't
what
gonna
about
catch
people
it
that
all
don't
the-
wear
you ain't gonna-
People
bras?
still wearing bras and panties?
Yeah.
We know you don't wear panties.
Damn.
But what about the ones that don't? You feel me? Because I
You don't need
mean,
one.
I mean,
you
you
don't
could,
need nothing.
you good. You don't. I mean, shit.
you know, I put the panties on because we don't want to get nothing, no yeast, no none of that, no none of that.
Girl.
But as far
Drink
as
water and mind your business. You won't get it.
Hershey's.
It's
No,
not-
you-
Oh wait, no, girl, you got on a dress,
She
easy
good.
access. That's the
Yeah,
fuck I'm
girl,
talking
come
about.
on.
Come on,
You better come on in. Come on in.
You already know.
Panties ain't never did nothing but hate on me.
You feel me?
Always in the way.
Hello, but I got on pants, so you know when the pants, I can't feel none of the breeze, so I gotta put on some panties. You know?
what I mean?
No, we don't need no panties.
You
for
know the
nothing.
crazy thing about panties, man. You know I'm a daddy, right? So when my daughter was younger, man, my mom, and then they like, you have to get the panties with some type of little pad in the. It's not a pad, but it's like a little extra,
Some type of extra in there.
support
The
thing.
lining?
Yeah, and I didn't understand. And I seen that. I said,
That nigga said
oh,
extra
okay.
support.
So I had to get it right. You feel what I'm saying? But being a girl dad really teach you all type of different shit about
Women.
Well, you supposed to
Girls
have
and
cotton
all
if
that
you
shit.
wearing them and stuff like that. Like you supposed, yeah. but you have
That
to
was
learn.
what it was, the
Mhm.
cotton.
Yeah.
And then, I teach you about, your little girl, whatever.
But
But,
did-
I always had cousins to
Did that make
show me
you
about
feel
females.
different about girls or women, ladies, whatever? Once you have
Like, do you
daughters?
respect women more?
No, I respect women because all y'all have to go through to even just come out the house. How much y'all got to put yourself together and, y'all got your hair, makeup, and then y'all got to constantly pay money to get it done. If you want good hair, good weave, that shit costs hundreds of dollars.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? Then
And
the
especially
nails
if you
and all that
bald-headed.
shit. The nails and all that shit, blood, that's like $30, $40, sometimes
A
more than
pedicure, a manicure, a pedi and a mani
you know what I'm
is
saying?
$100. Just a pedi and a
$125.
mani.
So like, bro,
It's just too much.
It's a lot that come with that shit. And I respect it. I mean,
Yeah,
y'all
you better
y'all
respect
always
us.
have my respect. I ain't better, but
But you don't think your so you're saying
I always have my respect.
You gotta think about it. You would
your
never want
ideal
nobody to
women-
disrespect your daughter.
My
So you
daughter,
gotta respect,
definitely.
women
Definitely.
as
Definitely.
I want people to
Definitely.
respect my daughter. So let me respect you.
When
So
you
it
get
did
when you get a
change.
daughter, it's like you don't want her to go through no heartbreaks, no nothing. You want to savor through everything, but
But you didn't
in
already
reality,
did damage. You feel me?
in
So
reality, it ain't gonna be that though.
Yeah.
She gonna have to go through shit.
yeah, we
That
just
shit
gotta.
breaks your heart, look, as a parent.
But it should make you
is.
make your heart a little softer when you have a daughter. Cause
Definitely.
You was cold out here in these streets with these women.
Definitely.
So it should have softened you a little bit.
Definitely.
Like, dang, my daughter got to
They
go
will.
through this. Let me
They
relax.
will. They will, because you can't, especially little girls when you can't talk to them crazy. You can't, they feelings involved.
You know some real shit. I got two boys. I got two boys, and I just had a daughter. She 1 year old. And before all of that, like, this is why I got my boobs done. Like, I used to be out, you already know, I used to be out here, little shorts, little bitch showing the ass, showing the titties, doing all that. But now that I got a daughter, I don't
She
even want
looks
to
up
do
to
yeah,
that, so it's
I don't even want to do that no
can't.
more. Like, you
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
I don't do all that twerking and doing all that shit on the Instagram. You know, feel me? Because what if she grow up and see this shit? You feel me? Like, I don't do none of that no
we
more.
need to log on to your Instagram before last year to see your twerking, your titties, and your ass.
I ain't gonna see it no more. You gotta go back to the old shit.
Go back to 2020.
You gotta scroll all the way down.
You gonna see that task. You're welcome.
Ain't gonna be no new shit.
You're welcome.
Ain't gonna be no new shit.
Man, you gonna see all of that. But
all of it.
Before the daughter, it was on and cracking. But now it's like, I would hate to see my daughter grow up looking like a hoe, because I still think that shit is looking like a hoe. Mm-hmm. No matter how you try to say it, if you try to sugarcoat it and all that, it's you outside looking like a hoe. At least you look like a lady. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Like, but I be twerking like a hoe.
You can twerk like a hoe when you by yourself.
Grown,
you can be grown. You can do
that.
that. But like doing the shit like for the media and doing all that shit to where people can see, to where they're like being able to judge you. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be. My son is 12 years old. He can log on and be like, "Mommy is over there shaking ass." Like his friends could see that. You feel me?
Exactly.
So. It just gave me
a
whole...
So is it more for the benefit of your children, or have you changed individually yourself? That's
individually,
the
because it doesn't feel good no more. It don't feel good. I be like I just said, I be wanting to cover up like my nipples is showing. Like let me put this button on, but it keep coming out. Like you feel me? It's not comfort anymore. It used to be comfortable. I used to be like, oh yeah, let me go outside. I'm naked. We outside. I can't do it no more.
How old is your son? Oldest son?
My oldest is 12.
Oh yeah, so he had to whoop somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Your mama fine.
Somebody say something reckless.
So what are the ages? 12,
9, 1.
12 will have to scrap.
Like just a big ass gap.
9 might not have to.
Yeah, 12
might have to slap somebody for saying something.
12 get into that don't look at my mama mode.
The homies will say some shit.
You was younger than that before you started tripping on Summer.
Yeah, I probably was.
You was younger than like you
my
wasn't
mama
a teenager
always had
yet.
a big booty, you know, and
biggest booty ever.
My teachers and shit used to like you and give me good grades and all that shit.
See,
it was
and
crazy,
that's how it be.
You know?
Going to the football games and being around all the
football
niggas.
games and all that. She had Big Bull, you know. Of course, she had Big Bull, but times it was she wasn't around Big Boy, you know, niggas used to charge. They would charge shit, you know what I'm saying? She would have to shoot it down. But they was trying though. You know?
They do, and that's just the baby daddy be on the side like, that's my baby mama. Like, nigga, you ain't gotta do all that. Let me just put on these sweats. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? You gotta just cover up sometimes.
I don't think it's ever a time that I should cover up.
We know that about you.
I just don't think there's ever a time where we should have too many clothes on as women. Like,
it's kind of hot right now.
I don't think you dancing. I think it's the person you are. It's not what you're wearing. That's just like rape shaming somebody. Oh, I got raped. Well, what did you have on? That's bullshit.
But you know what? You know what? There is people that ask that.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
It's people that ask that.
Because I am free. I don't know about you people.
That's just
but I'm free. So that means I can wear what I want, say what I want, dance how I want, be where I want to be. And no, I shouldn't be subjected to everybody else's opinion of what they're afraid to be or they can't be. Because a lot of it is just hating.
That's just like
a lot of motherfuckers mad because they can't be out here naked.
See, that's
reality. A lot of motherfuckers is mad because they can't get out here and stunt.
But it be niggas who don't. It be
supposed to be.
But look, that's just like,
be on some other
so that's just like you got a daughter, right?
Yeah.
So say for example, your 17-year-old daughter, she's 17, almost grown. You feel me? She go to school, but she go to school with these crop tops and these little shorts, and then a nigga try to talk to her, then they, you feel me, slap her on the ass or something. Well, what did you have on, baby?
Okay, look.
No, I could be naked. That don't mean you touch me, bro.
No. It's an example, but it's right.
They're not supposed to touch you, but it happens. So if it happens, you have to be like, you feel me?
And I slap the shit out your ass right back.
Yeah, but it's
because now that we disrespectful.
That's how we feel, but it happens.
But niggas gotta have self-control though.
Like you just because I got on shorts mean you can touch me.
But it's
pedophile. But
it's out here, my nigga.
It's 17-year-old girls
that look like grown women
with shorts thick to the motherfucker and all that shit with a backpack on, bro, and walking down the street and this niggas that stop, holler at it and say pedophile type shit.
And
it happens though.
You have to think about it. I was that girl. You feel me? I used to put stuff in my backpack, put on these clothes. You feel me? Like I walk out the house with pants and looking like a nun. As soon as I get to school, I'm going in that locker. I'm changing my clothes, and when I go outside, I bet you that nigga that I want to talk to is 23, 24. He got a car. He pulling up, and yep, this my nigga. All of that fast. You have to really think about. Just because you wear this and you expect people not to say nothing to you, that doesn't mean that they're not gonna do it. That's just like me saying to you, like, you gonna post this, but it's positive and it's all good shit. But I'm negative, so when I come, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. Bitch, you ugly. Like anything, you feel me? You can't control what other people do. You can only control yourself. So if I gotta control myself by putting on clothes, that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't get whatever it is that the attention that I don't want to get, or my daughter, I don't want my daughter to get this type of attention, so I'm not going to allow her to wear this.
Well, children is different. Children is different. I'm talking about grown women.
Yeah.
Grown women is different.
Grown women can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, they can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Nobody's going to tell me shit.
Definitely.
But like, of course, if you're a minor child, a young girl, you need to.
Cover your. But it's not like that no more. These kids is getting older and older. Like when we was kids, when we was 12, we was real kids. But these kids got 30-inch weaves in middle school. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like,
how do you lashes done, honey?
How do you dictate with a middle schooler, a high schooler, and an adult? Like, you feel me? It's hard to say which one is which now. So you really got to be up on your kids. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I agree with that.
Definitely.
But still, a kid is a kid.
Yeah.
And if you a dude a man, even though I know it's harder now for y'all to decipher, ask some questions, do some shit.
Yeah,
you know when a girl got a 16-year-old mind?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to her.
Yep.
When she open her mouth, you know if she a kid or not.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if she a brick house.
Niggas be hoping that they mentally inept. They be hoping
you know
that
dealing with a kid when you messing with a kid.
Any real nigga though, you supposed to ask, how old are you? She say the wrong age, you supposed to dry the fuck off.
Yeah, but
that's
you
what
know,
you're supposed
people lie.
to do. And if you see somebody with a backpack on, you don't even stop.
Niggas,
you don't even look that way. They just came
niggas
from school.
is thirsty.
Exactly.
That tells you what the fuck going on. You feel
Like
me?
I was in a situation. I was a foster mom. Okay, so I had a runaway prostitute, but
that was your foster child?
That was my foster child. Runaway prostitute, but her pimp was like 28.
Hold on, how old
Evil
was
she? Ass nigga.
Damn.
She was 16, so
evil ass niggas.
Dealing with stuff like that, he had her mind so tight to where it was like you could tell her anything. Like she used to just keep running away with this nigga. So at the end of the day, it all starts with home. You know what I mean? Like we gotta do better as family. Like even if you don't have no kids, like your little cousins and your little, you feel me, your nieces.
Oh, I done raised a whole lot of kids.
Yeah, And I want to bring up something about that. Y'all seen the girl that killed her fucking she stabbed
is that Pedro?
Yeah, I think
when he shot the nigga?
No, it was a black girl, and she had a motherfucking pimp or somebody that was sex trafficking her, and she either stabbed him or killed him. And had to pay $150.
$150,000.
Yeah, $150,000. She had to pay restitution, and you know what people did? They did a GoFundMe and they raised up $300,000 for that girl.
Yep.
Wait a minute. How did they figure that she had to pay though?
She had to pay some type of restitution. $150,000.
The judge said she has to pay. I think it was $150,000.
It was more than that.
It was more. It was some commas on it.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know what I think happened with that situation? You know when fucking with these judges and these young girls that get that be the little prostitution shit or whatever. Sometimes they kill them and they would give them little girls, still would give them life. So instead of giving her all that time, I think they just gave her $150,000.
What was that light skin?
But that's not even fair. That's not fair. Like
usually they get more than 10 years, 15 years for killing these people. That's
what was the scenario? Was it like
she was prostituting?
He was sex trafficking her, basically.
She was working for him at the time, and she just killed him.
Yes, he.
Or
took
did she
her,
come back and kill him?
He took her against her will, and she was getting sex trafficked, basically. And she either stabbed the nigga or did something. I don't know the whole story, but I know it was a stabbing.
She stabbed him, yeah.
She stabbed him, and somehow she had to pay.
What's the light skin girl?
The girl name is Shatoya Johnson. Somebody said it's Shatoya Johnson.
No, but that other girl, they tried to give her, they gave her 20 years? The girl in Oakland. And they gave her 20 years for killing the guy that
shit is unfair, but they do that to them.
She had been taken for months and months and months. She finally get the drop on dude.
Wow.
She kill him, get the drop on him.
They gave her all that time.
They come raid the spot, take her to jail, but she ended up getting clemency. I mean, what do you call it?
That is
clemency.
For trying to save her own life.
Right.
You get put in jail for saving your own life.
But she a murderer.
Right, but the point what I'm making is
poison his ass.
That's fucked up and unfair, but that's what these judges do when these girls kill a pimp or the nigga that's got them sex trafficking. So to me, instead of life and 150 restitution, It's like fucked up, but it's better than life.
No.
And that GoFundMe paid for that
Plus
shit.
went over and gave us a little bit of bread.
And it went over. It wasn't 300,000.
Well,
Like
that was just
375,000
that was
or
just for her
something. You feel
troubles.
me?
Like she already been through hell. Give her
But
a couple of dollars to bounce back.
Did you hear about the girl
Right.
that went and shot in San Pedro? That went and shot the other girl that was sleeping with her boyfriend. It was 14. They was 14-year-olds.
Wait, what?
That sounds like some
I think
reality
The
shit.
14-year-old went
I
to
think
the girl was 17. So the girl was 17. Her boyfriend was 14, and she went over there and she shot the girl for fucking her 14-year-old boyfriend. So she shot the 17-year-old and she went to jail. Y'all didn't hear about
I
that?
posted that.
No.
That sounds like
That's
some.
pretty damn ridiculous.
Yes. So
But it's
some
going
kids.
on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. These is kids doing grown shit.
Kids.
You know what I mean?
But them
But how did
emotions,
they life get so serious?
but look, hey, when I was a substitute, I could see them emotions in the kids.
You was a substitute?
Yeah, for
like
a while.
grown emotions,
Yeah.
like
Oh, this nigga
Grown
smart than a
emotions?
motherfucker.
Grown. Hey, man, kids had
evil
grown
laugh.
folk. They had grown emotions and feelings. They just didn't have the money.
Yeah.
That was the limitation.
I mean,
was
you
their
know how-
finances.
you know how-
They was having.
That
The
makes sense.
conversations used to sound like how y'all sounding
Grown
right here.
But how do we as adults come back to allow the kids to be kids? How do we come in and we gotta step in and allow a kid to be a kid because they shouldn't have to be worrying about all of this stuff.
Well,
Like,
they just
But
have too much
it's
access.
the
Daddy-
world.
Daddy play a good part.
They in the world like you at work.
right.
They in the world. They gotta walk to school or however they get to school, and then that world that world that they in at school is real. Like
I want to give two opinions on that, right?
it's real. Like
is.
you know what I'm saying? It's like I got a nigga. I'm jealous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to go beat a bitch ass when I leave up out this classroom. I used to hear that shit all the time. Like I'm finna
over
beat shit out
a
this
boy.
bitch.
Over a
I done
boy.
seen bitches come into the classroom and be like, Mr. Connor,
No
can I talk?
disrespect.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
But I'm about to go beat this bitch.
And then she come talk to me, and then her homegirl come in and go, yeah, bitch, now what you gonna do? Boom, doom, 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 start beating it. Like they set me,
they was
like they ran a
diversion.
play on me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you like, what am I supposed to do?
it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
bitch,
that's
you know what you
hilarious.
did, bitch.
I heard of
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I think, not to cut you off, you know what I think is important in those situations? A father in the life is very
Yeah.
important.
facts.
And the environment. Like,
Facts.
Now, say like when my daughter, when she was going to school in LA, right? The LA schools or whatever, she was getting in trouble, fighting, all her friends was turned up, little girls from Hoover, this way, that way, but now she up in Carson, you know what I mean? It's a whole different child.
to school in Carson.
You know what I mean? She
I went to
calmed the
Curtis.
fuck
Me too.
down.
It was bad.
All my peoples went to Curtis. She done
Yeah, I
calmed
went
the
there.
fuck down and she doing better. And I'm on her head about this,
That's
about
good.
that, about that, and she's a whole better child.
That's
You feel what
good.
I'm saying?
First of
That
all,
environment
Curtis
is
ain't
a
never hurt
motherfucker.
nobody, okay?
Man,
I'm
Curtis
a
is
product
Yeah,
of
Carnegie.
I'm
Sure,
a
Carnegie.
product of
Carnegie.
Curtis Middle
Yeah,
School.
Carnegie.
Carnegie
But,
was bad too.
man,
But
nigga,
that's
when
good.
I was young, nigga, Curtis was so popping, nigga.
It
I
was.
went to Enterprise in Bompton,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was ditching to go
go
to
down
Curtis.
there, yeah,
I went
yeah.
to every dance that they had at Curtis.
Yes,
nigga.
it was booming.
I was in that
It was
motherfucker.
booming.
Man, I love Curtis. My mama wouldn't let me go with Auntie Flo kids to Curtis, but she
Curtis
wasn't
was
having it.
booming.
And
Yeah,
then
I was.
Enterprise, that's walking distance. That's,
Yeah, that was literally the next block. from
Literally
you.
the next
Yeah,
block.
yeah.
So she
The
not getting
Enterprise
up.
kids made Curtis bad. I remember when they came up over there.
This shit wasn't popping up.
It wasn't coming up. Shout out
I
to
was
the
looking
chat.
at the chat like, why ain't
Shout
nobody
out to the
saying shit?
chat. We couldn't see y'all for a minute. Hey, if y'all got some questions, put some money with that so we know your question. But shout out to the chat.
Damn, fuck. We just missed all that shit.
38
Sorry,
minutes.
our bad, y'all. Our bad, man. We got it together now. We got it together.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
man.
what somebody was telling me. They were trying to log on to the YouTube, and I'm not even reading.
They were trying to log on.
Yeah, like I guess they couldn't see it.
Oh, the chat thingy.
I guess I don't know,
Yeah.
but I wasn't reading all of that.
Okay.
Hi guys, it's ROZ Live. Thanks guys.
Yeah, just type in BossMack
BossMack Podcast, y'all.
Yeah. Y'all gonna see me and Roz on the cover art, and that's why you know it's that episode.
Yes.
Okay. Niggas in the know.
Niggas need to stay out the news.
Niggas can't stay out the news, Boogaloo.
Not even if they try.
Niggas can't stay out the news, and you know I've been waiting for you to come in. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it. Who the first nigga in the news?
Okay, let's go ahead, man. I know everybody done wore it out. They done wore this out.
They ain't heard it from here yet.
But I want to tap into the PNB Rock, going up in Roscoe's with truck ice on, pulling up in the Maybach.
All right, so look, my opinion on it. You know, it's a lot of people out here that's blaming his girlfriend for what actually happened, and in my opinion, I do not think it was the girlfriend's fault.
Right.
Yes, you never ever drop no location of where you at.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? At first, I was thinking like, okay, she put a location of Roscoe's, but like, nigga, it's a couple of Roscoe's. How did they know it was that one? Did somebody educated me and they told me if you click on it, it'll tell you exactly where Roscoe's is at, right though?
Right.
But one key factor to the shit, they said when she posted it, moments later, it happened. That means the play was already happening.
Right.
They was already on their way up there.
They was just waiting on it.
You feel what I'm saying? And then, you know, for the life of me, man, rest in peace to that man. And you know, his kids is without a daddy now, and that shit is sad shit. But you know, he been out here for a little minute.
Facts.
He literally stay out here. So I don't understand why he went to that Roscoe's. You don't go to that
Roscoe's. Maybe the girlfriend suggested it.
Yeah, but at the same, that's when you as a man hold on, this one in the hood,
the main in Broadway?
Yeah, the main that's main in Manchester.
I mean, main in Manchester.
So
that's what I meant. Okay.
Niggas like him and even niggas like me, we go to Pico or we go to the one over there in Hollywood.
You letting people know where you go. But anyway,
but if I ain't there right now, but if I'm going, that's where I'm going.
Or Long Beach and shit.
And that one is never nobody in that motherfucker like far as like that.
Like the grannies.
Right, you feel me? So the thing about that Roscoe's, that shopping center, it's always 100 niggas in there. It's always somebody selling some shit. You feel what I'm saying? You should already feel uncomfortable
being there. Man, and even pulling up to the store, you feel uncomfortable.
Facts. And then look at this too. Nigga, the niggas who work there gang bang.
Everybody, yeah.
The security.
You feel me? Anybody could have called in like
the security gang bang, and it's easy for anybody to see, because it was 100 people. They say he was taking pictures and all type of shit before he walked in there. It's very, especially what was going on and how thirsty niggas is, it's very, very easy for somebody calling, hey, this nigga PNB Rock up here with no security and all his motherfucking pieces on, pull up. Yeah. And in my opinion, that's what happened.
How thirsty they are.
You feel what I'm saying? And knowing that area, I strongly do not think this girl was wrong. Let's not forget that for even posting shit. I don't think it was her.
But wait a minute.
No, she's wrong for posting it, but it wasn't her fault.
But they say he posted a picture before she did though.
Well, then that's really not her fault.
Okay.
He posted a picture before she did.
Right. So if he posts a picture, she posts a picture.
And she just followed up.
All right.
But look.
From the area.
But look.
If you know the area from out
here. Bro, I'm already.
That's just like you going to London. That's just like you going to London and you posting something and everybody comes over there, because at the end of the day, you're going to post where you at, because you don't know what this is. You don't know where you at. You don't know none of that. So to you, this is fascinating. This is cool. I'm in LA. Like, that Roscoe's, you feel me? So you can't say that. Like,
and that's what I held against him, because he been out here for a little minute. He know, if you out here in LA, you should know about.
You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking? I was feeling like, since he did shit with Greedo and he cool with the Grape Street niggas.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe he felt
comfortable.
Some type of comfort.
Where is he actually from?
Philadelphia.
He out there from Philly.
So I felt like maybe he felt, and he pulled up in Grape Street with just one nigga, and he might have had a strap, but
yeah, that's what they say.
With jewelry on and shit like that.
So that's what they say, that's who he fuck with. You know, certain every rapper, you know, got their hood out here they fuck with.
Maybe in his mind he felt like they know I fuck with them. So now another thing is he pulled up in a Maybach.
and Grape Street
that
is
look
in
like
Watts.
a green light to niggas that's broken ain't
But
got
niggas-
Right,
But
and
niggas
Grape
in
Street is
LA,
in
that
Watts.
look like green light.
That's
Go,
in
go, go,
LA,
go.
you know what I mean?
Shit.
But
Right,
come
am I
on now,
right?
don't act like we
Grapes-
got LA niggas
grape-
that don't got money. Niggas
No,
pull up in Maybach.
no. But niggas that got brains and Maybachs are not on Main
Oh yeah, hell no.
and
Right.
Manchester
yeah.
playing no games.
Yeah.
So my opinion, let's let it go down on the record. It was not. Let's put
I don't feel like
he
it
was
was his
wrong.
bitch fault.
He was wrong
It's
for
not.
posting a picture. If
But
he
you said
did, and his
it is.
bitch was
But,
wrong.
you
No, he
know-
said he don't feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
it.
But
was.
I
y'all
feel like
remember
it either.
back in the day when girls, that was their main job, was to set up niggas though.
It still is.
I don't know if y'all know, like back in my day, like it was a set of girls that we knew they was suspect. They was fucking with the baller niggas, and they would have somebody come kick the dough in on their own nigga
Nah, that's-
to get the bread and
But
bust
wait,
it down.
wasn't that his
it
baby mama?
happens.
Wasn't
I
that
don't
his
think
baby
she
mama?
was like that though.
Yeah, I
don't
think that was
I
his
don't-
No,
baby mama.
but that's why
But
she's getting
that-
this backlash. But
Right.
I'm not saying that she's doing it, but y'all got to remember, like, that's a common thing.
Yeah.
Not saying that she's guilty of this, but that is a thing. Girls do that.
It,
Yeah,
it
they
definitely
do.
has it done, but it's like
Like,
y'all gotta
that
look
does
at this
happen.
girl. This girl just lost her nigga
Right.
in
Yeah.
front of her. Just imagine,
Y'all
nigga,
be
you
sick.
and Roscoe's
Fuck up.
sick.
having
I
a
be
good moment, right? And then 2 minutes later, your nigga is fighting for his life.
The person that you spend your everyday with.
Right.
Like, come on
and
now.
this nigga losing
That's pain.
two
I know.
minutes
That's
later.
pain.
He fighting
Happened to
for
me
his
before.
life.
I know.
Now-
And, hold on, I'm gonna put this
Okay.
one part too. So when I seen the video, right, and then people say, "Oh, he's moving," I said, "No, it was dead weight."
Yeah.
And then look, his hands was tapping like this, y'all. Y'all see? His hands was tapping like this on the ground. So when a hand is doing this, or your hands is cringing, that's signs of going out. You're
Yeah.
dying.
Your
If
nerves.
you trying to be normal and your hands is doing this, or they tapping, you're dying. So
Right.
I knew he was not gonna make it.
Right.
I knew it, but I don't think it was on this girl. Females, please do not post your whereabouts. Y'all know that already.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just because
Especially
of the
when you're
area he
dealing-
was at,
No,
I don't
just,
think it was
just
his
when you're
girl
dealing
fault.
with a high profile person,
Yeah.
male or female.
Yeah.
If you're dealing with somebody high profile, y'all know y'all got all this going on. Y'all gonna be in an unsavory area.
Uh-huh.
Don't never post your whereabouts.
Facts.
Right.
But that's hard when you're a celebrity.
Okay.
I'm a lightweight celebrity, and every move I make, God forbid if I have an enemy, because I ain't hard to find.
But look,
Facts.
that's
Like, you know, I
that
ain't
goes,
hard to find. If somebody,
that,
you know what I mean?
that goes for everybody. Anybody that got anything, like shit, I ain't nobody, but I got followers. So
That
when
mic
people-
dropping.
When people,
Let me
yeah,
fix that for
it's
you.
dropping. When people see me, like I was just
Damn, what's
downtown.
that noise? This is a fucking
It sound like a bird.
bird in this bitch. It's still on. It's still on. They can hear it.
It's off
Oh, it
now.
just went off. Just went off.
Yeah,
That's
Is
a-
it because you didn't pick it up?
mic.
The headphones by the mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it keep dropping.
Yeah.
So yeah, and to add on to
Yeah.
that, even or say like I'm with my homies and we go bowling,
you.
right? Or we can go to I could be with a female going to the movies or anything. Once I leave from the bowling alley,
Then you post what
that's
you did.
what I
Yeah.
post. You feel what I'm saying? When I leave from that from that location, I never. If you see me posting some shit, that mean I'm gone now. I'm not there no more.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I never ever. Even when it was one time we just went to the movie. I mean to the bowling alley just recently, and one of the homies was like, let me get that picture so I could post. I said, hold on, let's just post when we leave. He like, oh shit, you right. You feel what I'm saying? But it's
Right.
always somebody there that's keeping us sharp, and I'm gonna be that nigga. Like we ain't never posted nothing where we at until we leave there. So if you see my shit on my Instagram, nigga, don't waste
No,
your time.
like-
I'm not there no more.
And at the same
Facts.
token, okay, just like I said, remember I just said I went down to Skid Row today or whatever. I was downtown,
just
and it was a
sad.
whole bunch. I wasn't there for that. I was there for something else. So it was a whole bunch of people there, a whole bunch of LA people there, or whatever. So I'm in a line. I'm just standing there. Mind you, I ain't got on no mask. I got on a hoodie, and I'm just sitting there. And it's like this whole group of people. They just staring at me. Like these females just staring at me. I'm like, damn, what they staring at? You Tana. Oh my gosh, I seen your posting, what you be posting, and well, damn, I should have wore a mask. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I can post and people can like it, but there's also motherfuckers that don't like it. So it could be somebody that got a target on my head and I don't even know, you feel me? So to be known is not always a good
Gift
thing.
and a curse.
Yeah.
Stop y'all real quick. Joey Blast, shout out for that $5. Good looking, Joey Blast.
Shout out Joe Blast. We appreciate that.
Yes,
How much
sir.
of that $5 is mine? Do I get 62 cents on that? I want my 50 cents off of that.
I feel you. I ain't
We
mad
fuck
at
with you, Joe Blige. That's a good
I
fan.
feel
That's
you.
always tapping in, man. Respect, G.
All right. Here's my thoughts. Another thing to think about. Okay, what you think was his motivation for putting on that power display like that?
When you say power display, even pulling up right there, that's what you mean?
Okay, because I feel like he was trying to demonstrate some shit to his bitch, I feel.
Like he was that nigga?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I feel like he was trying to tighten up his game on his bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm confident enough
Like I can go anywhere.
to
Yeah.
pull up right
But
here.
trying to floss, you get chipped, so you can't be doing
That's
that.
what it just
You feel me?
happened.
You gotta stay low key. You
That's
can't be
what
like,
it
I'm
happened.
that nigga. Nigga, you ain't that nigga. Anybody could get clipped.
Touched.
You hear me?
To add on what you saying, BossMack, that's the part I don't understand, because a week ago he had an interview where he was talking about he almost got robbed on Melrose with a
Right,
good
right,
set.
right,
So
right.
what do you think is gonna happen when you
But-
go to the
So
hood?
somebody was
But
waiting for
in that conversation, he was explaining the academics that his bitch didn't really know that he was worried. He was portraying a face of confidence, even though he knew niggas was on him. He was like, he was trying.
I took it that she was an airhead, low key. I ain't gonna lie.
Where
Well,
was
of
she
course
from?
she was. Yeah, but
I
he.
took it as a-
But
Where was she from, though?
I don't know.
See
You know where
that?
she was from?
I don't know. And then another thing too, man. Another video surfaced. Did you see that video of him getting into it with that nigga?
Yeah, he came out and tried to say he cleared his name, but I seen that too.
Yeah.
Wait,
seen
what
that too.
happened? I missed that.
So it was a video went viral of a nigga, PNB Rock, getting into it with a nigga, and the nigga I keep asking him like where you at? But he not telling where you at, and he like, yeah, cause you know niggas out here, niggas got holler at you basically. I don't know what beef they had, but it was clearly like he was on PNB Rock, like niggas was gonna smoke
How
him.
far was this before he got killed?
Like
a
how
week
long
or
ago?
two ago?
Hey man,
He is not the girlfriend.
It was
It's
recently.
clearly some
It was
some
recently.
studio gangster.
I don't
shit.
th- I
So
don't-
yesterday he cleared his name,
But then again, it's you.
How he clear his name? The police gonna be on him no matter what though.
yeah.
Like,
But you
Yeah,
can
he
never
cleared his name,
know.
right.
Oh, I didn't do it though, huh?
Yeah,
Right, yeah, that wasn't me, like-
yeah, you know, it was a little friction, but I didn't take it that far. I didn't do nothing. I had nothing to do with that. That's how he.
But that's the thing, you
He got
never
to.
know. If
Right.
you're in a predicament to where there can be multiple people that has access to you, it could be anybody. Like you said, it could have been the waiter, it could have been the security, it could have been a
They
niggas
all
outside,
gangbang.
it could have been a nigga that he got into it a week ago,
mean-
it could have been the girl, it could have been
Yes.
anybody.
Yeah,
So we
imagine.
can't
That's
pinpoint.
even
You feel
more
me?
of why you don't post your location.
You hear me?
Yeah,
You
that's
hear
what
me?
Tupac said he worried about the shit.
All eyes
that
on me.
motherfuckers he had
Facts,
beef with
facts.
10 years ago that come
Yeah,
together.
shit don't die.
And that shit happens.
Shit don't
Yeah,
die.
You did something to somebody's family. And
Why you
Bitch
think
niggas from
why you
way
think
back.
people still hiding behind fake pages and shit and doing all this extra stuff? Because you never know where it's coming from. You can't be like, oh, it was that person that did that and it was that. No, we don't fucking know. It could have been anybody. It could have been a nigga that got mad because you fucking took his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like you just don't know.
Right.
So we not fucking investigators. We
Somebody
don't fucking know.
said
Facts.
a woman setting up a guy used to be called getting your head peeled. I don't know. Was that the terminology? Like literally and figuratively, right? Okay.
cat peel.
Cat peel.
Oh,
Yeah,
cat
I heard
peeled.
it. I heard
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
cat peeling.
But
But I
cat
thought it was like,
peeling
it's like when
was
you get shot in the
just-
head.
I thought that was
Yeah,
getting shot in the head.
Yeah.
But he's saying
We ain't gonna read no
he's
more of that.
saying getting your head peeled. Is that a circumcision? I'm confused.
A circumcision.
So that's what I thought a head peeling was. But anyway, maybe I'm getting old. I'm getting old, obviously.
I don't even know what that means.
Obviously.
All right, we
all
never
get old, shit.
do this. Let's read one thing. What's that bottom one right there? That one all the way at the bottom.
That's Rocco Baby. Shout out Rocco Baby, and stop thinking out of towners can go anywhere you want. When real life members don't cross that road, you feel me? Be you and stop feeling like you untouchable.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was like an
That's
untouchable
true.
moment for him that he realized he was touchable.
Man.
But Boogie, how did we get so many Bloods recruited in the past 3 years to Blood Game on the
Chris
West
Brown?
Coast? No, but I'm just saying, like, I live from the same neighborhood.
That's a
I
good
grew up
question.
in Compton, the west side of Compton. You know, you got West Side, you got Campanella, you got neighborhood. Like, but it's all really the same. Even though I know y'all separate, it's just the same.
It's the same, yeah.
Right.
Especially
You know what I'm
West Side
saying? That's the
Nellis,
way
yeah.
I feel, anyways.
Fact.
So, how do you, like, and I know generations of Bloods and Pyrus, like the mama, the daddy, the grandma, who house that was, who bought, like the cousins, like I know generations of our people, okay? Where did all these new gangbangers, these new Bloods come from? Like,
That's a good question, 'cause
like
look.
from the hoods that we grew up with, like
Facts.
that I walked up and down the streets, like I never seen y'all, and
Facts.
I'm really from here.
Yeah.
So it was a question that
I heard
me
people
and-
pay to get on. Like Chris Brown.
Shit.
All right.
Look, it was
Well, shit, pay me. They should pay me.
it was a question within the homies because we felt like, you know, when we were younger, nigga, it was hard to be a Blood or a Paru because it was so many Crips.
It was Crip City.
Right, you feel what I'm saying? And then now in the world, it's so many Bloods and Parus and out of state is so many Bloods. You feel what I'm saying? So
I got a real
like, where the
question.
fuck did
When
that
I was
shit
out of
come
town
from?
and somebody hit me up with Blood, I was in Atlanta or something. I'm like,
Yeah,
really?
they do that. We got hoods in Atlanta too.
I said, did he just throw up the
Yeah.
beat?
Yeah,
Where am
so
I at?
so now it's a lot of like rappers that's Bloods, right? And that's when we came up with the terminology, the P ain't for sale or the B ain't for sale.
Did Chris Brown pay to get on?
Well, he's from Fruittown, Paul Road.
And he paid.
Him and Bow Wow is from Fruittown.
Bow Wow?
Yeah, him
They
and Bow
paid.
Wow. So if you say it's supposed to be a rapper from your hood, right? Say Fruittown, Chris Brown. What he's supposed to be doing, since he claiming that he's supposed to be
Paying.
looking out for him, making
Looking out
sure
for the
this
hood,
nigga straight, making sure that nigga.
But
If he not doing that,
how
then
did he
what
pick
is-
Fruittown out of all the hoods?
Out of all- every hood,
he
every-
just he
It's,
had a map on the thing. He just turned around.
He's
put a
from
blindfold and
Pennsylvania.
pointed and
He's
said,
from Pennsylvania.
Fruittown it is.
Bow Wow.
No. Chris Brown is from Pennsylvania.
It's a nigga named Bobby something or whatever. But he
Bobby
like,
Shmurda.
He like he know a lot of industry niggas, a lot of industry niggas. Back in the day, they had like a little singing group or some shit like that. So I know he tied in with them niggas, and I don't know if they want to be from Paru because of him, but that's what I think though. But the only person from that's very, very big from our area as a rapper is Kendrick Lamar, but Kendrick Lamar is actually
From Compton.
born and raised from Compton, Albertson, Deuce Line.
yeah.
You feel what I'm
if
saying?
you're
That's
So-
born and
different.
raised,
You're-
then you-
that's different.
You have the ability to reference where you grew up.
Facts.
Yeah, that
Facts.
you
now
that,
he
you have that.
he earned that.
No,
and then
yeah,
he
you
earned
have
that.
that.
And it's a million niggas that rap too that's from my neighborhood. And most of I say about 90% of them actually really from that area and earned that. But other hoods, them niggas ain't grew up around that motherfucker, so I don't understand like how they let the motherfucker be a part of
But
it.
she was just saying you can pay to
Yeah, you can pay to get on.
you can pay
to
as
get
an
on the hood.
artist.
I mean that's
to-
a LA
to-
thing. I'm not gonna lie.
But what are you
Yeah.
paying for? Protection? Or what are you paying for? Just to say the name?
Opportunities, I guess.
Just
Supposed
to
to
say
put
the name.
niggas in.
Come on, man.
Supposed
You
to put
know.
niggas in certain doors and put niggas
But
on.
this
and
ain't
shit like
92
that.
no
That's-
more.
I was born in '92.
It's crazy that shit done turned.
Baby.
That shit done turned into a LA
Come on,
thing,
man.
you feel what I'm
Gang
saying?
banging is some cool shit. You already
And it
know,
turned into
man.
a fab now. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, okay. Here it
Niggas
goes.
forgot niggas died.
I don't
Gangbanging
agree with
is some-
gangbanging.
I don't
I'm
either.
sorry.
Gang-
And all my like my friends
That
grew
shit-
up in it right there.
I don't know why they
don't
want to
get it.
gangbang. This shit ain't cute.
I don't
Niggas
get
act-
it.
Niggas actually lose
You
their
know
life.
what? You know, well, we ain't gonna say
Niggas
no.
I
go
don't
to jail
understand.
for
I don't
life.
understand why.
You know what I mean?
I don't understand
No.
why gangbangers say R.I.P.
remember.
or that's my nigga or posting all this shit when at the end of the day y'all all come together and go kill the nigga that got to try to go look for the niggas that was trying to kill the nigga and y'all just killing
just
each
keep
other.
going.
Like just keep going and going and going. Like that shit need to stop. Like that shit
That's
annoying. Like
LA
we
culture.
losing like babies to this shit. Them
But
kids
even-
that just
And it
got
got
killed
out-
in
and it got out of
Compton.
line.
Even
Yeah, that
you,
shit is not
And it got out of
cool.
line.
Boogie, you jumped off the porch like a grizzly bear.
Definitely.
Like you didn't have no brain in your head.
Definitely.
Matter of fact, you owe me a 2002 Mustang.
Bro, I got shot
right now.
Like, well, I
Nigga.
owe you.
They
was trying to kill me. I owe you.
You did something to them, nigga. Because they got out.
They shot your car up?
Yeah,
I bought the car on Friday.
Trying to kill me. I got shot in the neck.
I bought the goddamn
almost
car
died.
on Friday. On Sunday, it was a crime scene. Matter of fact, me and your mama damn near got arrested on the way to the hospital. Did she tell you that shit? We was on
No,
the
but
curb.
I heard about you and your brother fighting in the parking lot of the hospital.
That show the fuck did happen.
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, shit.
Memories.
See?
Memories.
So as a gangbanger, if you felt like,
But that made
if you
me not
if you
wanna
had the
fuck with it.
opportunity to end gangbanging, would you?
I've tried it before, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely did. See, when I was younger, man, of course that's what I was on until I realized certain shit and got older, and then I had got a voice, so I felt like I had to do the right thing with my voice. So it's certain things I really didn't want to do, but I did it for the younger generation.
So,
I mean, we actually had a meeting with all the hoods up in
That's what I'm
Compton
about to say.
at the church.
Yeah.
The church fed us and all that shit, and we came to an understanding, and that shit really killed the drama for like a month or two. You feel what I'm saying? I mean,
But what about
but
now?
we still did something. You
What
know
about
what I
now?
mean?
We got freeway shootings. We got
Yeah.
Mexicans and the
Yeah.
blacks and a whole bunch of shit that's going on. You feel me?
And just to add to that, even the LA Times put me in the page for that shit. Put us in a page for that shit. So definitely, I'm not a. It's a difference between a gang banger and a gang member.
If you just
I'm older
said,
now, so I'm a member.
Y'all went and had to sit down and had a talk.
Yeah.
And you guys were able to resolve 30 days of peace. That means y'all need to get together every 30 days and keep the fucking peace.
Exactly.
If y'all can prove to yourself.
He made a good point.
That
That's
was
a good point. So you gotta keep
You gotta keep it going.
You gotta keep
let it
meeting.
die down.
You gotta keep meeting because it fade away.
Yeah, that's
I
like
think
the
that's
Truzy 9 dudes. By 9-3, we're murders again.
She's smart with that.
It's the younger generation.
Get together again.
It's the younger generation, man. And then it's like
That's your
remember what
kids. Younger generation.
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are kids.
And
Those
then
are
it's like,
babies.
you remember what you was on when you was their age. So it's like, fuck, you know what I mean? It's hard to reach them, but it can be done, but it has to be a group effort. It can't just be
That's
like
why you
one or two niggas.
you gotta have all your homeboys. You gotta grab your homeboys. Let's grab up these little niggas after school. Let's go take them to the park. Let's go play football. But let's talk to them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you
It
gotta
could
do
definitely
that.
happen. And I could tell you how it happened. This is how we had success with it too. Okay, so now, like niggas older than me, right?
Yeah.
Those little niggas didn't see them growing up. They young. They don't. They know that's the big homie and all that shit. But the niggas that they truly love and respect are the people around my age bracket, because they seen us going crazy. They seen what we was doing out here. So if the people in my age bracket that got a voice, you know what I mean, come together and holler at the young niggas like, hold on, we gonna slow down. We ain't doing this. We're doing well. They go slow down and they not go do shit. You know what I mean? But it has to be just more than one person. It has to be one or two. It has to be every neighborhood.
Okay, so look,
that certain
listen.
age bracket that they look up to and tell them bick it and they go bick it. It has to be done jointly.
This is giving us a voice. So if it's giving us a voice, we need to do that. Like instead of talking about it, we gotta do it. Like I'm okay to pull up a couple girls. You feel me? Like let's go over here and talk. Let's go have brunch. You feel me? Let's talk about this. Like
but
because
it's not all that easy because everybody's mindset ain't my mindset or ain't that right shit. And there's some niggas that be like, no, fuck that. That nigga killed my cousin. No, fuck that, man. My nigga from the sandbox is dead now. And
just generational curses just keep going
and then everything that
going.
we work for to get it back right just go downhill. Then you got niggas in jail, that got life
holding
for doing
on to
shit
beef.
and holding on to the beef, and that's what happened with
And then
when
they
our
tell people
situation.
outside, huh?
Yeah, it was happening when our situations we had killed some shit, but the niggas in jail like, nigga, what the fuck, nigga, my little brother just got smoked, nigga, I'm up in here for these niggas. Ooh, nigga, I better be able to do something.
And that's understandable though.
fucked up the
Because
whole
think about
set.
it, if it was y'all on the other, you still gonna feel the same way. You feel me?
Definitely.
So it's but when do it stop though? Who has to be the last person to get killed to be like, you feel me? This is it. It's a wrap.
I just feel like it's still a setup by the man that still works.
Yeah.
It's like an old trick that's being still being able to be used against niggas. I just feel like it's an old ass nursery rhyme that we need to fucking not listen to no more.
Yeah.
Like, cause you know who benefits off the death of people that look like you?
The white people.
Off them,
that's why we need to rob the government. I'm just like,
yeah, right. But not even if you go out.
That's
187, 17 niggas from the ops side. Whatever.
Yep. That's why they giving
that
away.
That does not enhance black people as a whole for nothing. That is nothing but plummet
us down.
Our value.
Yeah.
More and more and more and more.
That's why they're giving away those B of A loans. That's helping you get a home loan. Like they're paying for the minorities to be able to purchase homes. And they're placing the black people in like the East LA with all the Mexicans, and they're placing the Mexicans with the blacks and all of that, so we can kill each other.
That's called population control.
Yeah. So all the people is going to Bank of America to try to do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Definitely. We and then
Bank of America is the feds.
Yeah. And the fucked up part, people, they get to my age where they realize this shit ain't really about nothing, but everybody don't make it to my age. And everybody, some people be too late. You know what I mean?
But how many funerals we've been to in the past 10 years? Or 15?
I've been to so many funerals, I stopped looking at the dead bodies now.
I lost.
Yeah. See, that's my thing.
People.
I don't look at dead bodies. I don't look at no dead.
I used to
remember. I don't want to remember you looking like that.
And then it got to a point I've seen so many that I stopped. I just go to the funeral. But when it's time to walk up there, I don't look no more.
Everybody's numb right now.
Yeah,
everybody's numb.
I have to.
You do?
Something wrong with me. If I really love you,
you gotta read.
And you really my motherfucker,
you gotta
I have to go to the end.
Yeah.
When my brother died, I was at the corner for 90 days straight because they wouldn't release that shit. I have to go to the end with the people I love.
Yeah. Now my grandma, that was the last body I said. But everybody else, I stopped looking.
But it's too much.
I stopped looking though.
Jarrell said, "What's up?"
What up, Jarrell? And this mofo.
Okay, let's switch it up. Another nigga in the news. They seen Bobby Shmurda in bed with a nigga.
Yeah,
you seen that?
Yeah, I seen it.
You seen
that? But then look, I did my little research and I'm looking and shit, and I seen the girl that they saying it was, and then I'm saying the boy that they said it was. The boy didn't have as much hair as the girl, and on that picture, it's a motherfucker with a whole lot of hair. So in my eyes, it is the girl. But what had me fucked up is the top, that earpiece. That shit looked real kind of manly, as it don't look like a female's head structure. But once I looked at the hair and I seen the difference, I'm like, okay, that damn nigga, it's the girl. It's the girl. So that's my opinion.
So it's a bitch.
It's a nigga.
It's a bitch.
It's a nigga. Do y'all see all these people that's coming out? Even Joe Budden.
Yeah. And then,
Joe Budden. Fucking
Joe Budden what?
You didn't see?
No, I seen Young Buck. I didn't see Joe Budden.
Look.
He's admitting it or what?
He ain't admitting it.
Oh.
But look.
Wait a minute.
You gotta turn it up.
Okay, so look, in the Bobby Shmurda shit, did y'all
wait? It asked for the passcode. So
let me ask y'all something.
So Joe Budden was saying it's okay to be.
No, Joe Budden. Okay, so basically he on a podcast or whatever, and Joe Budden he do some shit like, whatever song. Just say the lyrics was, "That's my bitch and I love her," and he was like, "That's my bitch and I love it." Yeah. And then the niggas was like, that was a little too spicy for me. He was like, but that's my song. Yeah.
I feel like Joe Budden be playing with it to try to get motherfuckers talking type shit. Like, so, he don't give a fuck.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. Did y'all see the woman that they trying to say is in the bed with Bobby Shmurda, or all y'all just seen was the man?
Just the man.
Just the man.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show y'all what.
That's a boy head.
That's a boy. That's what I said. It's
look,
a
Roz, that's what kind of had me fucked up. It kind of do look like
that. Shit?
It kind of looked like it was a nigga. It was a nigga head.
Okay, let me show y'all. Let me pull that shit up. Hold on, man.
That's a boy. It's a boy.
Just like I said, Bob, I did say it looked like a head. It looked like a boy head. But it don't. The boy didn't have as much hair as the girl. The girl had a lot of hair, and it kind of matched to me But I could be wrong. I mean, I ain't gonna go to bat for a nigga I don't know. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a
Cause that ear looked like a nigga ear. It didn't look like no female ear to me.
That is. It
Damn,
is.
man.
But I just want to show. I just want y'all.
See, I see,
We
because
gotta be fair,
I know what this mean to you, man. I know this is some heartbreaking type shit.
Yeah, cause I fuck with
You know
Bobby.
what I'm saying? Everybody fuck with Bobby.
But at the end of the day,
But if it is
But
gay,
this is
it would kind of make sense the way he been acting.
This is in sync with the way he been acting the whole time.
Okay, so look, yeah, it's not.
let me see.
So look,
Okay,
this
let me.
look at this is the girl that this is the person that they say it is. It has admitted to that being who she is.
She look like a man.
It's a man. It's a man.
You ain't
It's,
buying it?
I'm not. Yeah, it's a man. At the end of the day, these niggas is doing stuff with these
This is
trannies and all type of stuff. Like it's a man,
This is who they agreed. Who the girl came out and said, "No, that's me."
and that's a man.
So if you look at the thing, right, the person he's in the bed with has a gang of hair. The boy does not have as much hair, but that girl got as much hair as the person in there. But that ear, it does look like a man ear.
Okay,
bro.
she came out defending him.
Yeah, she basically saying, no, that's me.
Okay.
How much you think he paid her to come out and make that statement?
So,
I heard another female on Clubhouse kind of being like that too.
Another, what you mean like another? So you saying another girl on Clubhouse?
Okay,
said,
it's
nah,
a lot of hair though. It's a lot of hair.
Exactly. It's a lot of hair. So that girl
It's a lot of
has
hair.
the same amount of hair as that person in the bed. I mean, I'm not
But
gonna
it's a
back
dude-
for a nigga,
but
but,
it's
I
a-
gotta keep it trill. You feel
Let
what
me
I'm saying?
see.
It's a lot of hair.
It's 50-50 with me right
Okay,
now.
let me.
Okay, so if anything is 50-50, you can't buy it. It is what it is.
She's a man, baby.
you feel me?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Period. It ain't no
Yeah.
talking about it. If you gotta.
Let me.
So in the picture, the girl has a whole lot of hair. So this is the girl that is admitting and saying, no, this is me.
But
So like, look at this nigga, right?
that nigga,
This-
that's him.
See, look.
Look at his.
Okay,
forehead.
let me see the nigga and then let me see the
No,
girl.
look at his forehead.
Okay,
Let's talk about it.
Okay, let me see.
Bro.
Go to that, man.
All right,
Yeah,
look.
just switching it. No. This,
No, what
oh,
else?
shit.
No,
This way.
hold
This
on.
way. Let me see.
Oh shit.
Okay, I got it
I-
posted. It's gonna come up there.
Okay, bro. Let's
It's a
look
lot
at
of hair right
I was
there.
gonna post it,
bro.
but I'm like,
look at the
I
forehead.
don't-
That's a boy.
That's a nigga.
That's not that girl. So ask her when
Look
the
at
last
that
time
hairline.
when she edged up her shit like
Look
that.
at the hairline. Come on,
What's
man. Look
up,
at them
man?
eyebrows.
Now
That's a
They
nigga.
saying-
That's
they
what
say
look-
Bobby Shmurda with a nigga.
Now that's what you
That's
can't
a-
get out of.
That's
bro.
a boy.
boy.
I don't know if that's a
It
boy.
ain't no, come on now. I could let go my. I could take my hair out this ponytail,
You still
and I
gonna
bet
be
you
a
my hair
girl.
gonna look just like that, and I'm still gonna have my hairline like a female, eyebrows like a female, all of that. That's a nigga.
Yeah, that's a boy.
Yeah, BossMack. It is.
That's
Yeah, that's-
him.
that- yeah,
That's
verdict
It
It
looked
look
like a
like it,
nigga to
dog.
me, man.
That's
It
a boy.
looked like a nigga forehead right
That's
there. you know
exactly
what I'm
like that's a
saying?
man. I don't care.
That's a boy. It's a boy.
Chip.
It's short.
Nah, I have.
And
fell
he's
out.
loving it. Look at him laughing
Yes,
like
he
that.
is.
That's
Come
his
on
favorite.
now. Come on now. If you look at the sheet,
Yep,
women have
yep.
titties. You would have seen some type of titty print at the bottom. You don't see no titty.
And
Well,
then
not
it's a
all of us, 'cause
nigga.
I
And
ain't
then
got no
it's
titty
a.
print.
You got titties.
I ain't got no girl. I buy my bras with the titties in them already.
Is
I'm a
my mic
genius.
on? No, it's on though, right?
It's on, yeah.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
used to buy the push-up bras from Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, that's what you think I got on right now.
Girl, $60?
Girl, I was no. Oh, they used to be 60.
How much are they?
Oh, bitch, they gonna run you.
How much now?
Chip,
Nigga,
chip.
89 for a good one.
Are you
Yeah, I
serious?
can hear you. Your mic, your
89.92.
headphones short now.
Look,
They
I'm
went,
mad.
they
I'm
went
mad.
out.
I know
Chip,
the
chip.
sense.
No, I'm good.
I be so mad. Damn, $100.
Yeah,
Right, one
man.
bra. Damn. I'm gonna go to
Meanwhile,
factory
I'm
too.
getting 3.
no.
Mad though.
No, it's okay. I'ma just go on to pink and give me 3 for 15.
Yeah, but that
Yeah, you can't hide from no video. That damn near
Look,
man.
that's a-
That can
That's a
come
man.
out.
Bro.
That's a boy.
Can't hide
And
from
I
no
don't have
video.
nothing-
That's
I
damn
have
near a
nothing-
man, bro.
I
I
don't
just
got
wanted
nothing
to
against
be
it.
fair so y'all see both sides. But if I'm looking, that's damn near a nigga, bro.
Bro, that's a boy.
That's a boy.
And that's just
Damn,
it.
it's
It's
too
no,
close.
that's why I said if you 50-50,
I'm sorry.
it is
Hey,
what it is.
you know
Like,
how I know something bad was happening?
That's a
That's a boy.
Okay, see this hairline right here? Look at that sideburn.
Look how straight that hairline is.
What bitch you know got that sideburn?
Look at my hairline.
Look at it.
Come on, look at my hairline and then look at his.
That look like yours, Boogie, on the side. What is that?
That's a boy. And you know what?
Damn near a boy, bro.
I feel
But
you.
it could be, you feel me? You know
He
what?
been acting weird. This is in line with all the way he been acting up to now, though. Like,
I mean, if you
it
want,
ain't like this ain't like this shit is out the blue.
that's
Be
why God
gay
coming
though.
back.
If you want to be gay, just be gay.
It's detrimental to.
It's no problem.
It's detrimental to his gangster character.
But okay, look. That's
gonna let
what
real
I got a
niggas
question.
down.
Stop
That's what I have a
faking.
question.
You gonna let real niggas down.
But why?
And let me tell you something.
Damn.
Nas X came out here and got like
That's
$10
not
million on our neck.
But that's
So just be gay.
That's
He
gay
not
from the
gangsta,
gate.
though.
That's
Yeah.
gay from the gate.
But what about, okay, so what? So all the niggas that used to be down low, before we had the niggas that's coming out with the hair and the nails and the makeup and the stuff, we had a whole bunch of niggas that was down low fucking and still knocking niggas out.
What you said
So-
was like it ain't happening no more. Girl, they will go to jail for 10 years, come home to their baby mama and got 2 cellies
Yeah.
that they missed.
Boogaloo, you got a
Can't
full
wait to violate they
picture. You got a
parole.
full picture
Yeah,
of the bitch.
But come on now, why does that make you? Why does that make you sad though? Why does that make you sad? Why does that hurt your feelings that your homeboy's gay? Like, why?
Ain't no
don't hurt
full
my
picture of the bitch, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't care if the nigga was gay and he said, nigga, I'm gay.
But just say I'm gay. Don't be tricking us though.
She got an Instagram page.
I don't like to lie about
That's
it.
a
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
I don't care what you are.
I
If you
think
like girls,
somebody
boys,
else,
both,
that's
whatever,
somebody else.
your
Yeah.
thing.
See, we
Yeah.
can't get a good look at
But-
this.
Yeah,
See,
we
that's a.
Then
But
again,
looking at the nigga ear and looking at
it's
his
hard
ear,
to say because at the end of the day, it doesn't change who you are. Like that doesn't change that I'm still that
Girl,
nigga.
Some of my best friends, family members, etc., are gay. I don't care if you're gay. That's not the issue.
That look like a
But
nigga.
all the people I deal with, keep it 100,
Yeah.
and will look you in the face and say,
Say, "I'm
"Hey,
gay."
honey,
Yeah.
I'm gay as shit. So what's
Yeah.
up with it?"
Yeah.
And I respect it, and we move on.
Chad
And
say
I-
Boogaloo don't want to believe it.
Just
Yeah, I
how
don't.
just how
I don't.
just how guys are watching P Valley.
I don't.
I think that any nigga that watch P Valley is gay. I don't care what nobody
Oh,
say.
they want to see some dick.
Exactly.
They
I don't
wanna
care
see
what
dick.
nobody say.
Exactly.
They
I
like
can't
dick.
watch that
Just
shit at
say
all.
you like dick. It's cool.
It's certain shit I can't watch.
You ain't
It's
supposed to be
certain
that
shit I can't
comfortable
watch.
to watch
Watching a
P-Valley,
nigga
bro.
suck
I'm a
another
girl
nigga,
with titties
yeah.
and a
That's what they be
vagina,
doing in
and
the
I'm
movie.
uncomfortable.
Hey,
I get
hey.
uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable.
When I was watching Power
watch it.
and the gay scenes
God.
came on, I had to
stopped
stop
watching it.
watching.
But they
I was
started
like,
it with
that hurt my
Lucius and
feelings.
what's the Taraji?
Empire.
you know,
but it wasn't
thank
that
you.
gay. It wasn't that gay.
No, that's because they were on network television. They could not be. They have different censorship.
Okay.
They would have gone there, but they couldn't.
Damn.
It's different between cable.
when I seen P Valley and I seen him get on his knees and suck his, I was like, oh my gosh. They put it,
shit
but
like
you
that
see,
be
but
on
you
the-
seen it. But you seen
but
how
okay,
big.
as a black man, is there a dollar amount that somebody can pay you as
To
a
be
man? You're a heterosexual black man, okay? Is there a dollar amount that I can throw to you right now to make you simulate and or suck another man's penis?
No.
What about
Exactly.
No.
Real
Supposed to be
man
willing to
city.
die
Real
for
man.
that
No.
type
What
shit,
about
bro.
you?
Hell no.
No.
That's really
you? Shit, you could
But
pay
I'm
me to eat
just
pussy.
saying.
But
But that's the thing that
That's
comes
different
up.
though.
You can pay me to eat some pussy. But how much
Nothing
you
wrong
gonna
with
pay?
eating pussy by a female. Ain't,
I don't like pussy.
But if you,
I can look
I
at
don't either.
titties.
But you can pay
I like
me.
titties. I don't like pussy.
Okay.
I
You
can
can
look
pay
at
me.
titties all day.
you
Smack
won't,
the
you won't
titties.
eat no pussy.
I'm
for-
not eating no pussy.
For a certain
You
amount
can
of money.
pay me to eat
I
some
don't like
pussy.
pussy.
If you, even if you gotta stay on the
She's
pro
strictly
time.
dickly. Remember
I
that?
just
She's
don't
strictly
want
dickly.
to even think about it.
Some are all right. So is that because I know some females know what comes out of a vagina?
No, my coochie clean. So
Yeah.
I
I'm
know,
talking about,
I
like,
know
the
you
bleeding
can,
and
but I
shit.
know you can keep your cooch up to a certain standard to where it's not gross and like I don't have issues down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a lady, a woman can keep herself.
Clean.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I my shit
You-
cool.
yeah, period.
My shit squeaky, right?
Hello.
So I'm not saying because all girls is nasty. No,
It's just nasty. That
my
shit is disgusting.
face in a girl's twat never gonna happen, bro.
Shit, you can pay me.
No, you can't pay me.
You can pay me.
I
How
don't-
much you want to pay? Anybody online that want to pay me? So these.
Oh, you must be good. You
No.
know what I mean?
I don't eat pussy. I've been,
okay.
I've dealt with, if you know what a touch me not stud is, I've dealt with touch me not stud. So I dealt with females.
What is that?
They want to eat yours, but they don't want you to eat theirs because they're the man?
Nuh-uh. A touch me not stud is somebody that does not want you to make them feel like they're a woman in no type of way. So you can't touch their titty. You can't touch their ass. You can't touch them in any type of feminine way that makes them feel like they're a woman.
I have never heard that before. You heard that before?
Yeah, so you don't touch their pussy. You don't eat their pussy, like none of that. You don't nothing. You don't touch them.
Touch me not stud.
Yeah, they're versions, and you don't touch them.
I would like to advertise for a touch me not stud, preferably a millionaire touch me not stud. Because if I don't have to eat your cooch and I can just be your arm candy, I would like to put my application in. ROZ is funny.
I heard the studs is like tricks too. Like they
are.
They
you know what? Hold on. I didn't mean to say that.
Not tricks. They just
they're
boys.
not tricks. They're not tricks.
Men. They do what men do.
Yeah, exactly. So they give and they provide, and they're good people. You just are not having a penis inside of you, and you're not having to eat pussy, and they have the emotional attachment. Like it's like being in a relationship with somebody that you're like celibate with, basically. But you really not celibate because
they doing you.
Ate. But it's celibacy because I'm not getting no penis inside of me.
But what
they fuck with straps?
I don't fuck a strap. I'm not fuck no strap.
But don't they do that though, right?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
But not me.
But these touch me not studs. But they fucking with the strap. They will not be penetrated.
No.
Okay.
No.
But don't they come off fucking girls?
They come.
They just like to see
women
you come.
Touch me not studs. They come off of you coming. So when you eating my stuff, they're literally getting like how you get aroused. They're getting aroused and like and then they come like that's how they come. I used to always be like, you came too? How you come? What you do? Like your arms was up here.
The whole thing about it.
Yeah, but
it's by you squirming.
So it's like a psychological experience for them and shit.
It's all mental.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's why people is mentally up.
All right. Another nigga in the news. You heard Tyga got pressed about the Ay Caramba.
Yeah, Mexican nigga.
That's comedy though.
One of the fade.
Did you hear that song? Ay Caramba. They should have fucked him up for that.
What about you seen the video?
Yeah,
they had him
it was trash. It looked like
up against the wall.
Looked like a Mexican used car commercial.
Okay, what you think about that? Them pressing him. They say they wanted him to fade. And he was scared of the fade.
Tyga not that type of person to take a fade and fight and all that shit. So
if he would have put it out as a parody, he would have never got touched. If he would have put it out as comedy, because that was a comedic song, a comedic video. That's why certain people need to stay in their lane. If you're a musical artist, kind of stay with music. Everything got funny all of a sudden. Yeah. So you start doing all this funny shit that's low-key offensive. But when you're a comedian and when you're doing comedy, offensive is great. When you're doing music, offensive is bad. So when you start tapping into different lanes, you're going to get different backlash. Because he thought it was cool. I'm just going to go, ay caramba. I'm like, no, that's offensive to Latin or Hispanic.
I thought the song,
whatever they are, they don't have to be Mexican. They could be
Hispanic, just whatever they are.
I thought the song was cool. The video.
Ay caramba.
Yeah.
You thought what happened, BossMack?
I thought the song was cool. The video was where he went, it went sideways.
Well, because he always doing Latin songs.
But the way he depicted Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? The fat Mexican on the couch, watching him on TV with a Mexican bitch. Yeah. Got the Mexican bitch sucking Tapatio off his toe. You see all that? Did you see it?
Wait a minute.
It's raining tortillas. Did you see that? It was raining tortillas.
If a Latino person did a rap video with niggas picking
niggas would have went crazy.
Raining cottons on their head. We would have been marching.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said.
They deserve their respect. I got a lot of Latino friends.
Okay, so what if they would have Boogaloo, what if they would have put hands on, what if they would have beat the shit out of Tyga? What you think of the repercussions of that?
He just would have got his ass whipped.
No repercussions of it. He ain't from Hoover no more. He don't fuck with the Hoovers like that no more.
That's where he was from?
Yeah. So I don't think it's no repercussions. He
You don't think niggas would be upset, or they would have just said, well, they DP'd him?
I don't think niggas give a fuck about Tyga like that. That's you know what I mean?
I ain't heard DP in a long time. That shit is comical.
I mean, I know a lot of niggas that'll be like, that's what he get. He had it coming, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You don't think it'll be like a little backlash out there? Some niggas be like, oh man,
He ain't got no friends.
He
no
apologized. He took the video down.
I mean, it was for, say like it was a nigga that, you know, LA really, really fuck with, yeah, but, you know, ain't nobody going to bat for Tyga, I don't think, to keep you all the way trail with.
But I think it's kind of shady because when you have a whole production going down like that, there's somebody from every nationality on set with you, whether
Definitely.
you like it or not.
Definitely.
There's gonna be some white people, some black people, some Asians, some Latino people. If you on the right stages or in the right lots.
Mm-hmm.
But he's supposed to have real nigga consultation to stop him.
Yeah.
But he even said, like, there are Latino
that.
people that produced this that didn't say this is fucked up.
They don't give a
nigga
fuck.
would have said, you're a Mexican, you can't say nigger and shower us in cotton, nigga. You're gonna get
Yeah,
fucked
but
up.
you know, Hispanics,
Like,
they
I would
about
have been
money.
like, oh, my nigga, like, we're gonna have to cut this scene because you're gonna lose your life, buddy. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but Hispanics, they all about their bread. So whatever, what you want to do? Oh yeah, hey papi, let's
I
go.
can do it for you, for you.
Yeah, it
You
is.
Nah.
racist as fuck. You racist as fuck.
You're not drinking your
Nah, the funny part is that I used to trip off of how strong the Mexicans used to support Last Kings. I didn't see no niggas wearing that. I only saw Mexicans wearing it.
From his point of view, that's what he thought he was doing it for. Because he know his audience and fans is mostly Mexicans, so he felt like he was doing something
for
for
them.
them.
Yeah, so
That's
how you gotta look at it. But
it
it looked
did-
bad.
it did
It
not-
looked bad. It didn't resonate how it was supposed to. But
Yeah,
it
it didn't
is
go
what
right.
it is.
It didn't go right. And I don't mean to switch subject, but talking about offensive comedy, y'all see Tiffany Haddish?
Oh my gosh!
Are y'all ready
I
for it?
hate her for her. I mean, I hate that for
Okay,
her. Like,
I'm glad we got a real comedian in this motherfucker right now, seasoned
yeah.
veteran.
What do you feel about that? Because that made me.
Okay,
It was very uncomfortable.
I'm
Very.
gonna tell you straight out. I feel like everybody involved with that need to be pressed.
Absolutely.
Cameraman should have been like, "Hey man, I can't shoot this."
Let's talk about this. Let's start from the
That
beginning
baby
on it.
mama.
That production, Funny or Die, that show is produced, written, created by Will Ferrell, white guy.
Racist. That's
No, I didn't say
racist.
racist. I said white guy.
Yeah, I know who Will Ferrell is. Yeah.
Okay.
At no time would we be able to get away with being the creator of something that went that bad, and his name was never mentioned.
Never
The
mentioned.
two black people he hired are under the bus. Okay, we'll start there. I don't like that off the top. Off the top, I don't like that Will Ferrell was not mentioned, but
I didn't
Tiffany
even
Haddish
know
and
he-
Ari Spears are in trouble. This is before we even get into it.
Right.
Next, there's a comedy sketch. Somebody tells you your child, we need children for this sketch. In order for you to have a child on your sketch or on any set under 17, you have to have releases. You have to have a guardian on site. Somebody has to approve this message. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
The person that's the mama of these children
Right.
is also a comedian.
She's
You know the game. You know what happens on set. They sent you the contract. They sent you the script.
Right.
The name of the title is in the eyes of a pedophile. Why would you have your child?
on that shit.
Okay, parent fault right there.
Uh huh. That's
One
what I
down.
just said.
One
Stupid
down.
baby mama.
Look, and I get that. So
No.
why
I
is
said
she
her
mad
mama.
now?
I
Hold
said-
on, we ain't get there. We didn't get there.
Go ahead, go
I
ahead.
said the mama. I said the mama
Hell
needed to be
no.
pressed. I
That's
said that the
mama.
mama needed to be.
Now,
Go ahead,
now
Rob.
we get on. Now we at the set. Now the mama already approved it. She said the kids can be down. They Brandy and Ray J.
And now my son is bending over in front of me in front of a
wait,
fucking
wait,
man.
wait. With your child in underwear and all of this stuff. This your son. Okay. So you get to the set. Now keep in mind we have somebody that's directing, producing. Look at all these people. That's why R. Kelly shouldn't be in jail by himself.
Hello.
Anyway, we'll get back to that.
Hello.
He shouldn't be in jail
Hello.
by himself.
He
Because there's
shouldn't
way
be-
more
Hello.
motherfuckers right there.
Hello.
So we got directors, actors, writers, all these people, producers, all of that. Said, oh, they greenlighted this
Right.
for the children.
Right.
Ari Spears,
Creep.
Weirdo.
Creep.
Ari Spears.
Weirdo.
Ari Spears should have never talked about Lizzo, and this would have never happened.
Yeah. That's
Tiffany got caught up in the whirlwind of Aries getting canceled-ish.
Yeah.
right.
So they want to cancel him. They start digging up all his shit in the grave. They start digging up all his stuff. They come upon something. They got Tiffany that's going to get headlines. Now, we got something to sue you with, some power. Mm-hmm. We don't care if it was 2018, 17, 15, whenever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all people inclusive should be in trouble.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the mama again.
That
The
baby
mama I know, I'm not going to say her name because I don't think they put her name out. The mama I know, I worked with her for years. I know these kids. Comedy is small. It's like high school.
Mm-hmm.
I know her. 8 kids, 8 baby daddies type.
Okay.
I know her. We
Okay.
actually cool.
Okay.
If somebody raped your kid, if molested your kid, had a problem in 2017, why are you pictured with Tiffany Haddish at her birthday party in 2020? You wasn't upset. You just got broke, and I think you're trying to get some money. I think it's extortion, but I don't know.
But Tiffany said that though.
Wait,
But she released the video.
rewind.
So this shit been happening?
Wait.
She
So,
said that though. Tiffany
Hold on.
said they
Hold up.
extorting her. Ari Spears and them, they all said this. They all saying that she been paying the mama for years. That's what they
I
said.
know the person in question. She from what?
But hold on, but this shit happened. This happened.
What?
Let's say 2015. So it actually happened, and now you bringing it up.
Oh,
And
so this-
you're okay with
this
making the
video
video
is
up?
old?
You're okay with the
Funny
baby
or
making the
Die
video?
ain't been out since 17 or 18. 2017, 2018. It's 22 right now. We done did the whole pandemic, everything.
Oh, so this shit like 4-5 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah, that shit ain't new.
I did not know
And
that.
after this, she's pictured at one of Tiffany's star-studded events.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Like red carpet.
That's a good
If I think you did something to my kid, nigga, we ain't functioning.
What?
What you
Bye.
talking about?
Right,
It's
right.
off site. Every time I see you, nigga, I want to fight, nigga. If I
Right.
feel like you molested my son, get the
Facts.
fuck out of here.
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
we're never cool.
It's
here.
right. It's no
Right,
questions.
right.
Like, bitch, you
We're
should be
never
in
cool
jail.
again.
Somebody
Period.
said it happened 9 years ago, Venus.
But
Yeah,
now,
but I'm just saying.
but
some
now,
years ago.
And she still got pictures with Tiffany Haddish in 2020.
That was 2020.
But now
Wow.
word on the street is that the daughter, her brother, I mean, like the dude, the kid, his sister have custody of him, some type of shit, and it ain't even with the moms no more, because the moms was like some unfit shit or some shit.
Well, I know her, and I wouldn't say that she was an unfit mother. Like, she took care of a lot of kids at one time. Like, you know how that go. I wouldn't say that person is an unfit mama. I actually know her. She a black woman, a black mama. She took care of kids.
To allow your son
Yeah.
to bend over in front of a man, that's
Yeah.
a motherfucking unfit parent.
But
Period.
that's when she showed. I never knew that of her.
Right.
Up until that point.
That was like her alter ego. Like, oh yeah.
I never knew that of her though. But you know, niggas be looking at money and they
do
like, well,
whatever.
shit. Remember
And do
that one time
whatever.
that bitch nigga run me that.
Whatever.
Right,
As soon as you, that's why we live in
I'm
the world that we
sorry,
living in now. Like everybody had
Damn.
that EDD, that PPP, all of that shit. Now ain't nobody got that, so now people is tripping.
Fuck.
So you trip
But
when
I'm
you
mad
ain't
about.
got it.
I'm upset about the kids because mind you, like they said, 9 years ago, right? These kids were children. Don't even know that they were a part of that because this is probably out of their memory. Now they're back on social media. They ain't blocking these kids' faces or nothing. So now they got to go back through this trauma of whatever they went through. Got to revisit this shit.
Resurface.
So
That
you
shit
can
is
get
crazy.
a check.
Come
on.
Well, I know
People
that.
are
I know
losing
that.
their minds
I
right
know
now.
that. I know the little dude
Wow.
got to be traumatized. I mean, he must.
Yeah, he
he
in
got
his
to be. He got to
underwear
be
and-
taking phase every day, damn
I
near.
did not. I thought that shit was some new shit.
Yeah.
And everything you said makes sense. They
That's some
trying to
freak
get some. They
shit.
trying to get.
But
the
at the
mama was
same
wrong,
time,
but
but
she
wait,
trying to
wait.
get a check.
But wait, let's
But
go
on-
back.
aside
Let's
from
go
trying
back
to
to
get a
let's
check-
go back
It was
to
wrong.
Tiffany and
Definitely
Aries though.
Definitely wrong.
We don't have guns to our head when we are asked to do a project. We are given the script with enough time to read it and to agree to it. As me, Rosalind, a black woman in a black community, if you say, Roz, I need you to play this part, I'm gonna say, what's the part about? You gonna say, through the eyes of a pedophile, and we gonna have this little black boy in here, and we gonna show people how he get done. Nope. I don't need that check.
Facts.
Okay,
I don't want to be a
Tiffany
part of
posted.
no children.
Facts.
Tiffany posted, I know people have a bunch of questions. I get it. I'm right here with you. Unfortunately, because there's a lot going on this legal case, there's very little that I can say right now. But clearly, while the sketch was intended to be a comedy, it wasn't funny at all. And I deeply regret having to agree to act in it. I really look forward to being able to share a lot more about the situation as soon as I can.
Yeah,
but it wasn't no gun to your head.
No, but I'm just saying, we have friends in this game, and they be like, "Roz, come do this." Like I just did a shit for Wacko in the West, an independent movie the other day. 2 days before they called me, Roz, I need you to do this part in this movie. Cool, right? I'm gonna send you the script. 72,000 pages long. I say, what page I'm on? They said 42. I read 39 to 41. Just my part. Now they could have had some fucking crazy shit on the front of that movie that I don't even know I signed up for, but now I'm in the movie. They could have some crazy shit behind my scene. Us as entertainers, I'm gonna tell you, we need to do our due diligence and read the full project before we sign that Roz said it's cool for my likeliness to be in this bitch. You understand? We're lazy. I just did it the other day because it's the homie. I didn't read that shit, I tell you the truth. I don't know what the fuck
now
Ruthless is. Ruthless? I'm in Ruthless. I don't even know. I think I'm a lesbian girlfriend in the bathtub.
Now you about to eat pussy.
I don't know.
For some money. You eating pussy for some money. You said you'll never do it,
but I didn't eat no pussy.
Now you eating pussy for some money.
No, I didn't eat no pussy.
Roz is eating pussy for some money, lady.
I will stage some pussy eating, bitch. I will stage it. No, but I'm just saying, that's how we get caught. So as an actor, I understand where Aries and Tiffany got caught up at. We are doing 5 or 6 projects a day. We got so many scripts. What you said? Oh, you only need an hour of my time? Okay, I'm gonna pull up real quick. I'll do your hour and I'm gone.
But as you doing when you don't ever get uncomfortable. Like I'm really looking at a little boy's ass through a motherfucking newspaper.
She might not even been there on that scene.
Like
she might have came in and just do the scene where she dropped off the boy and did like that. And they said, okay, Tiffany, come back tomorrow. We're going to hit you with one more scene. She might not even seen that scene. We don't know.
Nah. I'm not giving her the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know. Yeah. I just don't know. But I just know everybody in trouble.
I thought she was cool. And then she got that little kid show, the Are You Smarter Than something. She got
a fifth grade or... No.
Something, whatever it is. She got that kid show, and now I'm pretty sure them parents is probably trying to press a line, like, you know, did you touch my kid? Like, she touched my... This is a whole...
forgot about
you
that.
You feel me? It's a whole, whole can of worms that's probably about to pop up right now. You just never know. Like, that was unacceptable.
I hate to see a black woman or a black... It's so hard for us to make it. God damn it, she just blew.
Right.
She just fucking blew. And here we go, another black woman having to fight when her name ain't on it. Like, Will Ferrell, I would like to say, Will Ferrell, you need to answer. You need to respond in 24 hours, sir. Because that was your production. You ain't stepped up to get these people out the red.
Will Ferrell, I didn't even know he had nothing to do
No, that
with
was Funny or Die. That's his
That's
shit.
a cold
I put a blemish.
game.
But they didn't mention the white boy.
We learned some new information today.
Two black people under the bus. They ain't
We learned
some
new information today.
fucked up.
Will Ferrell is
That need to be put out there.
Executive producer.
Just a lot of them black people getting that blemish for that bullshit they did. Will Ferrell need to get his blemish as well.
Yeah,
That's not fair.
we
That's not fair at all.
we got some gold here today.
They all was wrong. You know what I mean?
That's not fair.
Will Ferrell needs to be put out there as well.
Or he should at least made some kind of statement or something. They didn't even mention it.
He just got out the way like a motherfucker. That's crazy.
I wonder if they go put him out there eventually.
Well, when the lawsuit hit the court, they got to.
Yeah.
But even even if they're the creators, if I'm personally suing you, they're not gonna come after the people. That's your job to sue them because I sued you. Yeah. So it would take Tiffany or Aries to sue him because they got sued over his bullshit in order to win.
Damn.
It don't just go like that.
I feel
you. understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We live in a fucked up ass world.
Yeah, it don't just go like that. They would have to sue him to get any repercussions.
It's like
from the shit
you can't even be great. You can't do nothing without any type of repercussions because at the end of the day, even if you good, you bad. That's some fucked up bad shit.
Yeah, but anyway, on that note, like, Hey, stay dangerous, y'all. Like, nigga, watch your contracts. Watch all your footage. Make sure you guys are reading all of your scripts, not just your part. Read the whole plot. See what's going on before you sign up for any projects. It's very, very, very important because you are responsible for what you sign up. Whether you're a rapper, somebody ghostwrite for you, you say the shit, you're responsible, nigga.
Facts.
Like whatever it is, like it's not gonna be the nigga at the house in the basement that get caught up for the shit you say on the mic.
Right.
Period.
And that's messed up.
So you have to, guys, like, do your research. Know who you're dealing with. Know what kind of projects you're getting into. Because it's easy to just sign your fucking life away.
Yeah.
It's easy.
All right.
That's real game.
Another nigga in the news.
What we got?
Blueface knocks out his bitch's dad.
Daddy.
Okay, what's your thoughts?
I think that I read that. I read how she was happy because back in the days, he used to tied up the mama in the woods and beat her in front of
Wait, what? Who beat who?
So basically, the daddy used to beat the mama and yell at the mama in front of the kids, in front of her, and then took her to the woods and beat on her and did all of that extra stuff. And then I guess
Blueface knew about all of that.
Yeah, Blueface knew about it. And then
he knew about all of that.
A million years later, knocked them out. That ain't got nothing to do.
Nah. He was getting her back for her knocking his mama and his sister out, nigga. The gang.
Right.
You knocked out my mama and my sister, nigga. One of your family members got to see these hands.
Right. Yeah.
Even up the score.
So what I think about it is, at first I was looking at the situation like, damn, they about to get some money out, Blueface. Watch the family sue us on camera and all that shit. But then they came out with another angle of the daddy firing on Blueface first.
He took off first.
He took off first. But then it was like a little scuffle, and then the scuffle led down the street to where the daddy ran up on him, and then that's when Blueface knocked the nigga out.
At the end of the day, he's still a daddy. That's still his daughter. He could be looking at the media like, this nigga be putting his hands on my daughter. You feel me? So let me knock this nigga out. You feel me?
So that's the first thing too.
That's what I would
looking
think.
at it like, damn. What I'm looking at it is like, why is this girl
defending this nigga? I
see her in front of Blueface, ready to squad with the sister, the mom, and this is all her family.
But where's the respect at?
All her
for
family.
Your parents. Yeah.
And another thing I looked at, I said, why is this bitch got on these booty shorts around her family like this?
That goes to what I was saying. How you present yourself.
This is like, what the fuck going on? And then that's when we heard like, okay, like now she talking about some. Yeah, well, that's the man that used to beat on my mama.
That ain't got shit to do with. That ain't got nothing to do with
tied her up
First
in the
of all,
woods.
boyfriend
And then when she put this, and that same man is the person that I met at 7 years old.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, damn, is it? She giving to me? It was like, damn, she giving all these excuses.
Yeah, why
about being dickmatized? Like she,
right.
You know what I mean? Damn, they're going against her own family.
Did you see the video though? She
did you see the video with her crying though?
Bro. But her cousin was like, come fight me.
When she was like, thank you, you're so perfect, I'm so in love. Like,
I'm like, this bitch mine gone.
No, that's called drugs. You guys ever heard of it?
Hell yeah, drugs and liquor. I know she drinks heavy as fuck, but she gotta be on drugs the way she acts.
Look at her face.
Bro, she drinks heavy as fuck.
I didn't know that she was on drugs. They
at the shoe store, and this bitch taking shots in Red Bull. Like, look at a shoe store. Like, everywhere I see the bitch, she either drunk
maybe she had
or taking shots.
Okay, look, when I look at her, you know, people be like, oh my gosh, I love her, she fight, da 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 da. But honestly, when I look at her, I see a troubled child.
Yeah,
I see somebody that been through a whole lot of shit as a child, and it's just on her back, and she ain't let it go. And she don't know how to let it go, and she ain't got nobody to talk to, and she ain't got nobody there for her. So this nigga is there giving her dick and telling her whatever it is that he want to tell her, and she not gonna leave him because this is the first time she ever felt like somebody loved her. Right. Like, that's what I see when I look at her. I don't look at the media and how she always. I don't look at that shit. That shit is, she's hurting inside. Like, somebody needs to help that baby. That baby's hurting.
She might be the new Cardi B though. Like,
she ain't gonna need him in a minute. She about to be famous.
No, she famous. She already doing more numbers than he doing.
Yeah, she famous in a minute.
A lot of bitches.
You know, she just put a song out. She
hard. She know how to make music.
A lot of bitches
She's talking about doing a reality show with Blueface.
Yeah, they are coming out with one.
Yeah, so like she got some shit coming out.
A lot of bitches fucking with her.
Because she's more interesting.
Yeah, you say a lot of bitches fuck
they
with her.
fuck with her, man.
Yeah, they fuck with her.
They do, because she fighting.
But what are we supporting? Toxic shit?
That shit is not cute.
I mean,
she represent.
What are we supporting?
She represent that young ratchet shit. She represent that young ratchet shit like Glorilla though. Like
I miss that era.
That's not cool. That shit is not.
I'm not about to get out in the middle of the street square with a nigga because he won't answer my phone call. Nigga, I'm not either.
Bitch. I'm not either.
I'm just not that bitch.
But people, we need to normalize. Well, we need to normalize. We need to normalize moving on. We need to normalize moving on. We need to normalize. It's okay. We need to normalize. We're not gonna have a good day every day.
Bye.
We have to normalize all
Talk
that stuff.
Shit, girl.
You feel me? So that we can go ahead and be able to heal. Like we talking about some. Oh yeah, you beat that bitch ass and then I'll go beat that. That's not cool.
Not popping.
That's not cool. That ain't cute. That ain't to be out here. That ain't cute. Like
popping.
that shit ain't cool. We did that shit as kids. Grow up. When do we say okay? It's time for me to be grown. It's time for me to take care of business. It's time for me to not be up on a fucking social media acting an ass like this shit is cute. Like. It ain't cute. To be in a toxic relationship, that shit ain't cute. To be going at it with your nigga like, but that's still my nigga, or I'm his side bitch, or he's still coming home to me, giving me, that shit ain't cute. That shit is ratchet. That shit is not cute. Like, it's okay to be okay. It's okay to be in love. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to not have to deal with toxic shit. It's okay. Like, I can't.
How about just be happy?
Yeah, be peaceful.
How about no stress?
What happened to the woman that used a soft tone when talking to her man? What happened to that woman?
Yes,
is that woman still fucking alive? Like,
yes.
Shit.
I mean, I gotta have a girl that I can get along.
With my little fake boyfriend I got now, I'll be nice.
Yeah, I mean, you
I'm
got,
like, hey,
you gotta
women
get
don't
along
know
with the people you fuck with.
Right. Women don't know their place no more.
Did you eat today?
They wanna.
Can I feed you? Oh my God. All right, well, let me
horny,
know
Roz.
if you need
Yeah, you
me.
sound like a
That's
operator.
That's not my horny. Y'all don't want to hear my
Nah, I
horny.
do not. We family. I don't want to
I
hear
would
it.
never do that to you. That's my get my rent money.
The woman. Listen.
I need that.
Yeah. That's
The women and the man.
Who's the rent money? Yeah, I need that and all of that.
No, I got the rest. I just need 1,100 today.
Ooh, the women and the man need to learn their roles. Like, I feel like everybody switch places. Like, the men are starting to be like bitches and live with the bitches and depend on them and, you feel me, wait for them to come home from work and all of the shit and all of that shit. And then the women are, you know, the strong woman. This my kid. This is my shit. This is my house. This is my dada.
You can get the fuck out.
Yeah, get your shit and get the fuck. All of that. Like, and it's to where we rah. I ain't never seen my mom raise her voice at her husband or my grandma raise her voice at her husband, and if they did argue, I didn't see it. You feel me? It was in their own room. It was
wasn't in front of the kids.
You feel me? It was never none of that. Right now, it's normal to be at it with your spouse. It's normal to slap your nigga in the head in front of your son. Like, you feel me? All that shit is not okay. Like, people,
I mean, it's normal to fight and be toxic. That's stupid.
People is normalizing all of this shit. Like, to where the next generation or the generation after us, they not gonna have shit. They gonna think all this shit is cool. Like, yeah, bitch, you fucked up your nigga to that girl I did too. Like, that's not cool. Like, baby, no, we need to lower it down. We need to be a woman. So when do we start
slapping niggas? Because I didn't know to stop slapping my niggas.
When Christian and Rock and Blueface are fighting every fucking day on social media and
but
all these
Blueface don't be taking no L's though like that
he
though.
He gave him a black eye.
Yeah, man.
She did.
She blacked that. She tagged him like a clean one.
And what did you say? All the females like her, right? All the females like this shit. So if everybody's liking this shit, they're gonna do it. Like, it's a trend now. So
it's cute.
You feel me?
I've stop beating niggas.
And you know why they like it too? Because they go through that toxic shit with their own nigga. So it's like they got a hero, and that shit is sad.
Yep, it's sad as fuck. It's
this nigga knock out the daddy and say, "I'm her daddy now."
I've been stop beating niggas because that shit don't pay.
I'm telling you, man.
I stopped beating niggas
he said, "I'm her daddy now." That's what he put on Instagram.
Yeah, and that's not cute. That's not cute.
But even if I'm doing it to you, you cannot put your hands on my daddy.
And then their parents are not.
Like, I don't care.
It's a
you
point
don't
of
touch
respect.
my daddy.
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, she foul because I would never put my hands on your mama and your sister either. Now your sister might could get it if she like just just too much.
Nah, I mean it depends on the situation. I'm not gonna hit the mama, but I hit the sister.
But that's what I said.
I'm not gonna hit the mama because out of respect, I got a mama and I got a grandma, and out of respect, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna say nothing to you. You can say what you want to say. I'm gonna walk away. But that sister, we can run it.
Right.
We've
been talking about this while I picture a T Grizzlies up there. What's going on?
I put the T Grizzly up there.
Burglary hit on the house.
What
he missing?
They hit his house.
What you trying to say?
They hit T Grizzly's house for another nigga in the news.
You know what I felt that was? A whole insurance scheme, dog.
Facts though.
Because that's popular.
Facts,
$1 million. The first thing I said is niggas hitting leg.
Facts though.
So like it's a popular thing right now with motherfuckers. You know,
Kim Kardashian.
You get a facts. She did that too.
Wait, what?
You get a person to rob you for your shit that's insured, and you get that insurance money,
and
then you get to keep your shit.
I'll be back, y'all.
Because the nigga who rob you get your shit back, and then you sell it somewhere on the low.
It's like having a homie steal your car for you.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, keep talking. Put
and then look, he putting it out there too, right? Because you know with the new song that he put out there, right? The latest song he put out there, guess what it's called?
What?
Burglary.
Are you serious?
Why niggas telling themselves though?
God in heaven.
I hate that though.
He put out a song called Burglary.
He an idiot.
And then he did that.
He an idiot.
Low-key letting y'all know what the fuck I'm
doing. He an idiot.
Right?
That's an automatic. To me, that's an automatic play for hard times, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
insurance job.
That's an automatic play for hard times.
You're supposed to be low key when you do shit like that.
Right. Why are you making a song called Burglary?
Like
keep
never
that
do
alone.
Well, but what is this new trend that you snitch on yourself in your raps?
Huh?
Can you tell me?
What's the song? I want to know.
All of them.
It's clout though, like.
We be on 41st and 5th shooting niggas at 12:30 on Saturday. Come holler at a nigga, we'll rob you too. That's what we gon' do. What? Nigga, you just say you the homies gonna be on the corner at this time doing a robbery.
Hey, man.
And then when they come get them niggas, oh, you can't prosecute me because of my lyrics. You did it.
Facts.
This generation
Shut the
is
fuck
fucked
up.
That's what it is. This generation don't have their
Shut
own
up.
brains. Everybody needs to have, follow the leader. That's why we got social media. Follow me. Come follow me. And anything I say, you gonna do. We gonna play, duck, duck, goose. Like, everybody gotta be like everybody. And nobody's the same. No, I mean, nobody's different.
And then you're not realizing on social media, these people are posting their highlights. They're not posting their L's.
That's it.
When they all fucked up. They only posting when they are glamorous and all that. So y'all following a myth. You know what I mean?
That is
stupid. But the shit is fake.
What you were saying with your hand point?
I was gonna say, man, we've been going for like almost 2 hours.
We good?
No, we not good.
Oh. I thought you was kicking niggas out.
Nah, we don't know.
It was a time limit. I know you got stuff to do tonight.
What time is it? 6:48. We got a little time.
Okay. ROZ Washington.
Yes.
We ain't talked about ROZ Washington yet.
We gotta get on ROZ.
Get on
ROZ Washington.
Let's talk about it.
Turn.
Okay, how long you been doing comedy, ROZ?
Almost 15 years. I'm like really like 14-ish. 14 years in the game. Previous to that, I was an actor. I did a lot of plays and things like that from like 2001 to 2007. I was an actor. I was classically trained. I was an actor.
Right.
I never tried to do comedy.
Right.
I never signed up. I never wanted to do comedy.
What made you want to do comedy from the acting?
My acting coach kept casting me for comedic relief because he's like, "You're hilarious." I'm like, "No, but I'm paying you $500 a week to teach me how to cry and be mad.
Right.
I know how to be funny and
know how to laugh and all that.
Like I know how to do that. I'm goofy.
Right.
But he kept putting me in the same parts. Me and my best friend are in the same acting class. I never knew that they got together about me. So, one day she hits me up. This is my best friend, Kiana Skiffer to this day. I'm still my best friend. She hits me up. She says, "Oh my God, I'm having such a bad day. Can you meet me for a drink? My life is just, oh my God, I need to talk to you." Like breakdown. So I said, okay, bitch, where you want me to meet you at? Because that's what we do. Like, what's on? Like,
Right.
do I need to bring my knife? What we doing? She
You
said,
don't need to
no.
bring my knife?
Just meet me on Pico and La Brea, bitch. I need a drink. I said, bitch, ain't no
Bar
bars right there. It's only
It's not. It's a
Roscoe's
and a
it's
liquor store.
and it's in the Comedy Union.
The gas station.
And
Gas
the
station.
Comedy Union.
Okay.
So I said, ain't nothing right there but the Comedy. Well, just meet me. They got a bar there. Just meet me. I said, okay, no problem. So we walk in, we sit in the front row, we proceed to having a couple of drinks, and we're doing what we're doing. Comedy's going on. And I'm like, okay, so you never told me what was wrong. You got me out here because it's an emergency, bitch. What's wrong? We need to kill somebody. Right. She's like, I'll tell you in a second. Next thing I hear is, next comes to the stage, ROZ Washington. You know, I'm from Compton. I think it's another bitch with my name. I start heckling. Oh, bitch, you better be funny with my government name, bitch. I know you better tell some jokes.
Right.
Like a whole minute go by. ROZ Washington don't show up. So I'm sitting in my seat. Oh, and you a fun bitch with my government name? She said, oh, I forgot to tell you. I put you up. Don't embarrass me. I told her you was the funniest bitch I know.
What?
Wow.
Didn't get your chest
Best
put a
set
set
but that's
together.
love.
But best set I ever had.
That's love.
And I got booked at the Comedy Union for 9 months in a row, which started the avalanche of my career. Now other clubs are booking me. Now other people are sending me places. Now
That's
I'm
dope.
friends with comedians. Now I'm
That's some dope
in the
shit.
loop and I'm moving. I never signed up to tell jokes.
That's dope. That's
Never.
real dope.
Look at
Never.
God.
That's dope.
Yeah. So you're chosen for stuff. It's
Period.
not really what you want to do. It kind of just
It just comes. Exactly.
right,
That's
right,
dope.
right.
That's real dope.
yeah. But so that's really how I got started, Boogie. Like I never signed up and said, oh, I'm gonna tell these niggas some jokes today. Like, oh, I feel funny. Even
Right.
though I've always been the class clown. I've always been the funny chick. But I didn't want to rely on that. I wanted to be a dramatic actor. So not me. But I can still do it. I'm good at it. But it's not me though. I'm funny.
Yeah.
So look, I know that comedians have, a set that they do or whatever. When she put you up there, you
I
didn't
had
have
no set. I got up there and freestyled and murdered like I wrote it 10 years ago.
That's dope. That's
It was
that's
like,
dope.
it's still one of my best sets to date. And I don't even remember all of it, but everybody says, we can't believe it.
That's dope.
And it launched my career in one night.
That's
I didn't sign up for it
That's dope.
at all.
Fuck. So you've been to the Comedy Store?
Yes.
Man, I love the fucking Comedy Store. You know why I like the Comedy Store
No, wait,
so much?
time out. Before we talk about the Comedy Store, you better talk about the Laugh Factory because they just put a bitch on the marquee like, nigga, they don't put ghetto niggas.
We going to
they
that.
don't
We
put-
going to that.
Wait. They don't put niggas
They don't.
from Compton.
They don't.
Okay.
They don't. We going to that. I'm gonna tell you how I like the Comedy Store.
I do
Because
like the Comedy
it's always funny, and then you never know who's there. You feel what I'm saying? So every time I've been, I've seen somebody that was in some movie.
Yeah.
Whether it be low budget or whether it be a funny ass movie. I went there one time and seen Kevin Hart.
Yes.
And he came in there and tested out some jokes. And he was going to be a host of some awards. And he tested out the jokes there first.
That's where they work at.
You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
our workout place.
Yeah, I love the Comedy Store.
What happened to the place that used to be up on Manchester and like
J Spot.
The J Spot.
He closed it. Wouldn't let nobody buy it.
Why?
Nigga shit.
Wow. So how did you come about the I know you had the show on the rooftop that was fucking popping every motherfucking week. How did that opportunity come about?
Rooftop. That's drama. You're gonna ask me all the drama.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I know it's a lot coming.
So
with
I
that.
started doing that comedy show with a guy, and I'm gonna not say his name because I still want to punch his neck off. But I started with a guy, called me, hey Raj, you're dope. I want to get together, do a project with you. I got this location. All you need to do is come up with everything else. That means when I say everything else, the theme. I'm casting. I'm booking everybody. I'm doing all the work. I'm doing all the flyers. I'm doing everything. I'm doing the work of it. You got the location. You want to work with me
to do everything else.
Right.
You're
so
the
I'm doing all the work. No, but I'm doing all the work. It's my name. It's in ROZ Washington.
He
You don't
only
say
got
this
the
nigga
location.
Name.
That's it.
That's all he had was a location.
What?
I'm
She
doing
did
everything.
Everything else. Everything.
He just said, I got this
So
location.
you did all the promo. You did everything.
Oh my God, it's a pay-to-lady production. Okay? So after about 3 weeks of him seeing me kill it, he decides that he can do this without me.
Of course.
Because why? Because if
how I
I've already set it up
I
with the location,
You know how I go.
everything, I got all the comics popping there. I done told everybody where to be, what day to be, what time to be there. It's starting to be on automatic now.
It's turning into the club.
No, it's the place to be. Everybody was there.
It's popping.
It's popping. So now, all I gotta do is get ROZ out because then I don't gotta split no 50-50 or 60-40 with this bitch. I can pay these comics $20, $50 and not have to bust down $1,000, $1,500 to ROZ. Did my same show the day after me, like, fuck you. So you know me, I don't play that. I'm from Compton. I shut the whole shit down, move my whole operation to somewhere else. You're not about to live off of me, bro.
Facts.
Sorry.
Chewy be keeping me off that nigga. I do not like that nigga do.
Like, I still owe him a fade.
His vibe was automatically.
But they steal from black women.
Janky promotion.
My idea, my thoughts, my fan base. He walking around getting all my fans' emails and phone numbers to text them and tell them to do another day and said, I said come this day and I didn't.
I remember a studio did that to me before. I
Did the Sunset Rooftop, amazing. For 15 months, I kept a comedy show going. That is almost impossible for an independent black woman to do in Hollywood, almost unheard of. I was able to pull that up with all the headlining comics. I had my people in the building all the time, my family. It was just a great vibe. All the comedians came in there. It was like, what you do. And the reason why I did that is because they said that black women can't do that. I held on that place whether I made money or not to prove
that you could do it.
I can do whatever the fuck I say I can do. Black women don't survive in Hollywood. Watch this. What Usher say? Watch this. Black women need a man behind them. Watch this. I will allow all of our hood comics to come perform on a platform where they are not invited and they are not respected. But you can come to a ROZ show right on Hollywood. I know the Comedy Store ain't fucking with you. I know the Improv ain't fucking with you. I know the Laugh Factory. But we right on the same block down the street. ROZ Life, come down here. All my niggas. And that was more important to me. To create a venue for my people to come out and not be in the hood and be on the chitless circuit. Nigga, let's get out here in these lights. Let's get some of this money. Let's get some of this shine.
Yeah. So you opened the doorway for people. That's dope.
I'm more comfortable there.
That's dope.
I'm more comfortable mentoring comics than even working on my sets. I've helped so many people's careers, and they passed me up.
That's dope.
I've helped so many people that already made it.
God putting you in these people's lives for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's cool with me.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, that's
like
good.
You know, I love it.
You're humble.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of cocky, but you know, but I am humble. But I got my own lane, and I'm not intimidated about anybody else's lane.
Yeah. That's
Like
good.
you're a beautiful young black lady.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You got your shit going. Bitch, I'm not in competition with you.
Period.
Ever.
But
that's
the thing. If we had more women that uplift each other, we would be great.
I'm excited.
But we got the Bad Girls Club, so they show people to fight against each other and shit like that. So
making black women look bullshit.
Right. So you get down. Do you doing shows? At least you doing a couple of shows a week every.
Absolutely.
So you just working
I'm
out.
I'm in town. I'm out of town. I am everywhere. I usually produce shows. I'm a great comedy producer.
Right, I noticed
that. And there's not a many female producers at all.
I noticed that.
So I produce comedy shows. Right now I'm taking a break because I'm getting my money like out of town. I've been like on the road a lot here lately.
Right.
But I produce shows in LA. Oh, I want y'all to come out real quick while I'm thinking about it. October 21st, I'm at the Miracle Theater in Inglewood. It's a black establishment. It's a huge theater, holds about 400. Y'all hear it on the radio everywhere. It's going down. I'm hosting it. Like Funny for Real is the show. If y'all not there, it's going down. It's going down. I got some funny. Oh, you better be there. Or I'll kick your butt. I know
it's on a Saturday?
I ain't gonna say
a Friday. It's on a Friday. That's okay. You're going to have to call out work that day. It's all right. Tell them you sick now, boo.
Right now.
But
Metro.
yeah, anyway, I've been super blessed, though. Like, low key.
I seen that big blessing, that major blessing. Let's talk about that
God
one.
did.
I seen that
God
one.
did.
What you got going on with that blessing? Talk to him about it.
Man, I've been working for 14 fucking years. And they do not like black urban comedy like that in the mainstream. You have to fight super hard to be an urban comic and triple hard to be a black urban female. You get no respect. Or you get sex played all fucking day, right? Sick of it, tired, right? On Wednesday, I got some flowers while I'm alive still. I go to do the Laugh Factory on Wednesday. With Flame Monroe, which is a good friend of mine, very famous person. She invited me to do the show, and I get there and I see this marquee ROZ. That doesn't happen. That's almost like getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. For a black, you don't. It's very far in between unless you are a watered down, whitewashed black comedian that don't tell real comedy. If you're whitewashed and you're a clean comic that does church rooms, you might have action. But a chick from Compton that say what she feel and do what she feel,
it's not normal.
I don't know about it. I ain't never heard about it.
Say now, say now.
So I was really blessed to get my flowers, see my name in headlights on a billboard that I've been driving past for 20 years, seeing all my peers and everybody I want to be like on that platform.
Tell them what's the name of the building.
Oh, it's the Laugh Factory, boy, on Hollywood, boy. I feel proud about it. I'm proud of myself.
That's good.
It takes a lot for me to be proud of myself because I work so hard and I'm so hard on myself. But I earned that shit.
Congratulations.
I feel you.
I earned that shit. I'm not being braggadocious or being weird. I fucking earned it.
I feel
14 years of my life, bro. I earned it. So yeah, like we going up from here. I got some big shit going on. I can't wait, bud.
So, how many shows are you doing there? One or a couple? Or what you doing?
Oh, my friend has that show every week. I am a regular. Whenever I want to show up on her show, I will keep you guys posted on that. I'm on the road though. I'm trying to get out of here. They don't pay no money in Hollywood.
That's what I was going to ask. It's a bigger bag on the road.
It's always a bigger bag on the road unless you're doing a big venue. If you're not doing a theater or a stadium, these little rooms in LA, too much competition. They don't pay you shit.
You be tripping too. I went to
That's
one show.
That's why my name is Pay the Lady.
Right. I went to one
Before we
show
get there.
too. I think you went off on somebody. I think they were trying to cut them short or something. Like cut the comedian short.
Oh, I ride for all of us.
You stepped up for all y'all.
For all of
and
us.
went off with that motherfucker.
Period.
Everybody got paid.
Yeah, see?
Period.
That's what we need.
Everybody
That's
got
what we know.
But you know, they tried to blackball me for that too again.
Tried to blackball you? Yeah.
Oh, Roz is aggressive. She's hard to deal with. No. You hired these comedians. They drove from Sacramento, flew from San Francisco. You not going to put them up or pay them? Not if I'm standing here.
Facts.
Not only are they going to get on stage, you're going to run them their money. I fucking dare you. And that's Roz's life.
I feel you.
I defend us
She
all.
went to bat for him.
You like the madam of the
They
comedians.
get no, I do. I take care of. I'm the
And
mama.
that's-
They
and that's
always
like
call
it's
me the
real.
young mama.
That's real.
I take
The
care of
madam
everybody.
of the
Everybody went home with their
comedians,
money that night.
I feel you.
Guarantee you.
I feel you.
Didn't nobody go home in the red.
And that's
Do you
why
want to
be
do
a
that
mama.
again? The far as getting
festivals?
far as like getting your own show, headlining it, and hiring actors and all the promoters. Do you think you want to ever do that again?
Baby, I'm trying to book y'all for my movie I wrote. It's bigger. I did that. I won.
Chill.
I did that already. I like to do things, conquer it, and move on.
And level up, huh?
I did hood shows. I moved up Hollywood shows. I moved okay, so now y'all need to see some Netflix. Y'all need some Amazon Prime. Y'all need some HBO.
Yes.
Y'all need some Showtime. Y'all need some Cinemax. Y'all, that's what y'all need from Roz. Y'all don't need me to do the hood shit no more. I showed y'all how to do this, son. I showed y'all how to pay the community and make these niggas give us money and I did that.
Yeah.
I can't linger in that the rest of my life, Books. I got bigger dreams. I got aspirations. I knock down my goals and keep going. I don't stay in them.
understand that. Trust me, I understand. I had a conversation with a motherfucker about, bro, everything you do in life is like you did that. Now you
It's a
gotta
step.
go up. Now you done did that. Now you gotta, you know
Keep
what I mean?
going.
And it's only certain motherfuckers who got that mindset.
It's called Drive, Boogie.
Yeah, a lot of people be content with shit, and I don't be understanding that shit, dog.
Well, because these are people that never had anything. So, like at the Sunset Rooftop, I was making like $1,000 a week. Nothing really big. Like one night a week, 2-hour show, $1,000, 2 hours, which is cool because I ain't got nothing, whatever.
Right.
$2,000. But to somebody like $2,000, $1,000, they thinking $4,000-$5,000 a month. Shit, I ain't gotta work. I'm good. Mm-hmm. I don't. Right. That's still not no money for me. Right. Even if it's a free $4,000 a month, nigga, that's just my rent. Half of that. Mm-hmm. How the fuck? What I'm about to do?
Nigga need to live.
What I'm about to
do? Yeah.
So you get complacent when your options aren't big. That's one thing I don't want is complacency. Right. I never want to be okay with the money I got in my pocket. Right. Mm-hmm. Ever. Mm-hmm. I don't care how many million. I don't want everybody like, you know what, I got 10 million, let me go to sleep. No, because it's another $1 million, $2 million, $3 million that I need to cop.
Facts. Always keep you hungry, never stay comfortable.
And I want to say this. I'm so proud of you, Boogie.
Oh, thank you, Relative.
No.
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you, Boogie, because I know the kid you, the young adult you, and the now man you. I'm gonna call you the man you now. Now to me you a man. To me you a man. Even though you my little cousin, even though you still little, to me you big, but you little.
I understand what
I
you're saying.
know niggas respect you, but to me you little Boogie. Anyway. Always though. You can be 80, I'm gonna think the same thing. I'm gonna think the same thing.
Facts.
But I watched you go from letting your friends influence you and your environment.
I was influencing them. I ain't gonna lie.
No. I'm talking about when you was little, when you got the bug.
Oh, the
of the streets. I watched your bug. Don't forget, I was bigger than you.
Right.
I was there.
Wilding, doing too much.
I watched them spark your nostalgia in the negative way. You took that, blew it up, and you was able to do a whole 360, turn them around, and make them come back your way. I watched it. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud that you're not out here ignorant in these streets. I'm glad that your value of life has gotten stronger. You didn't give a fuck about life when you was young. And it was hard to talk to you, just to be honest. Because you'd be like, all right, Roz, love you, kiss me on my cheek and go out and do something crazy. We ain't going to say what was crazy, but something crazy. I watched you, just on some real shit.
I agree. I understand.
With a smile on your face, like, oh, Roz, and go be a nigga.
Right. No, I appreciate that, Roz.
But I'm so proud of you, Boogie, that you're a grown man now. Look at you, nigga. You got clear eyes, nigga. This nigga not drunk, nigga. Well, he really not a real smoker anyway. Nigga ain't high. Nigga just sober, just looking sober good. He out here drinking water, minding his business. He got some thick thighs. That nigga eating good.
She whooping you, huh?
Right.
Let me get you a whooping from that memory.
I used to whoop Boogie. Come here, nigga.
We was all badass kids.
Oh my
Come here, nigga.
We was all badass.
But anyway, I love you, Bugs.
I love you too.
Yeah, that's what
I'm proud of you too. You on your motherfucking shit.
It's my baby.
His
mama the reason why I'm a hoe, but we'll talk about that next episode.
Oh my God.
Oh, I cannot.
They love each other too.
That's my mother.
They love each other.
I love Summer, nigga.
They fucking love
That's
each
my
other.
fucking girl, though. We had a fight last year, but I love her anyway.
But
you know what? It was good
because
we never disagreed in our whole life. That was one disagreement in 40 years. I think we did good.
Good. I mean, it's family, you know.
That's family.
Family go speak their mind. Family go say what it is. You expect family to do that.
But I love her though. I bet you I won't let nobody put their hands on her.
Yeah.
Nowhere around me. I bet you that.
Or disrespect her.
Period.
You on fire though, Roz, man. Keep fucking going, man. Keep going. You done made something out of nothing, man. Keep fucking going. You always got my support in anything you do.
I know. You show up.
Straight up. You know what I mean? Straight up.
But
I'm gonna show up.
No, but always has protected me. Even younger than me, he been protecting me for years.
Yeah.
For years. Roz, any problems, let me know. If you need me, you call me. And he was younger than me. Like, let me know if you need me at any time. And I appreciate that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I love you.
I love you too, girl.
I done had a good time with y'all tonight.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Reader, listener, email, then we get up out of here.
Yeah. We got a couple reader, listener emails. I got to make sure I get through there to check out ROZ live.
Venus always chiming in. That's my dog.
That's my cousin too, Venus. Congratulations on that new bambino.
Congratulations on a new baby, girl.
New baby.
Shout out Venus.
She real talented too. She can sing like a motherfucker, man.
Our whole family got talent.
And can write like a motherfucker, like I've never seen. Well, not never seen, but like I ain't seen like a motherfucker that write like her.
I love Venus,
man. Wow, she does her shit.
Super talent.
All right, so we do 2 reader listener emails, which are emails of people that's going through shit, and we give them advice real quick. We will chime in how you feel. Read 2 of them, and then we out of here.
Here we go. Reader listener email. Okay, here we go. Let me see. All right.
Love you too, girl.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Get the likes up for the BossMack. Get the likes up, man. We got low likes. Come on, y'all. Where the people at?
Like.
Shouldn't be more comments than likes.
Here we go.
Let's talk about it.
A nigga from Fort Worth writes to BossMack.
What are you talking about, BossMack?
He say, BossMack, I've been fucking with your pod low key for 7 years.
Oh, that's right.
I appreciate the game. Blessing to you and that nigga Boogaloo.
Chill.
Here is my question. I'm a nigga that's working hard out here, getting to the bag. I work at a refinery out here, and I have one bitch on the team with a few admirers.
Okay.
I'm trying to be frugal with the bitches, but I think I'm going to have to activate a few of the admirers after a recent episode with my main bitch. Me and my main bitch been together for about 8 months. Things have been good, or so I thought. About a month ago, I did a double date hangout with one of my bros, and we engaged in some good conversation and drinks. Fast forward to last weekend, me and my bitch had a good night of food and capped it off with a vast amount of Don Julio. We started having a philosophical conversation at 2 in the morning. I entertained that shit because she was drunk as fuck. We began to go back and forth on the issue. Then all of a sudden, my bitch insisted on calling my bro that we went out with to dinner a month ago. I had to get his final say on some shit. This knocked me out of my drunkenness and made me sober. I told the bitch I'm not calling a no nigga at 2 a.m. over some bullshit argument. Then the bitch got mad, snatched my phone and ran into the living room and started to try to call this nigga. I took the phone from the bitch and told her to calm the fuck down. The bitch slept in the other room on some mad shit. Then the bitch woke up in the morning and was still mad that I didn't call the nigga. I let the bitch go home mad and left the shit at that. I'm thinking my bitch likes my bro.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Which is all good with me. Should I dismiss this bitch behind this shit right now or try to figure it out? Boogaloo.
Okay, it's two roads to this shit, man. You know, I gotta keep it all the way
I like your reason.
I gotta keep it chill. It's one road that's like, what the fuck you want this nigga opinion for? Like, why the fuck you calling this nigga? Like, what's going on? Like, was you eyeing this nigga at dinner? Like, what's going on, bitch? Then it's another road like, okay, well, maybe he don't value nobody else's opinion but his bro. So maybe she calling to try to get some type of clarity, like he go keep it 100. Like,
bullshit.
Whoa. So it's like, I don't know with that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. and you know, I never say I don't know, but usually when you know we have these read and listen to emails, I can tell like vividly, like for sure. Oh yeah, that bitch is on that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Get rid of that bitch. But he didn't put enough in there for me to. You know what I mean? He didn't put enough. But I'm going to get it to Roz, man. Go ahead.
Because she can't wait.
Yeah, go give it, TJ. Come on.
Come on now. Okay, 8 months. That ain't shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
2:00 in the morning. You tell your nigga to call another nigga. You run and you take his phone to call another nigga. Come on now. To argue. You argue with your nigga, right? You don't argue with another nigga, right?
Right. And she's trying to get a second opinion.
A second. What the fuck do we need a second opinion from? Call the therapist, nigga. What do you mean? What is we calling another nigga for about my man? What? You want that nigga dick and then you lick?
Real shit.
Fuck off. Fuck her. Go with the little honeys at your little job, dude. But it's gonna be all right.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead, Fries.
This is a whole lot of shit that I would never be involved in. First of all,
Right.
I fuck with Real Niggas Incorporated. And ain't no question, ain't no call, no real nigga at no 2:00 in the morning asking about no another nigga.
Right.
Never.
You ain't never about to call nobody.
And no nigga I'm fucking with gonna ask me to call another nigga, because if he think I'm cheating that much, he gonna walk out on me.
No.
And cause
But what you gotta understand, she wanted to call the nigga
to prove herself.
To vouch.
To get the other nigga opinion.
To vouch for her.
The nigga is sitting back observing this going, what the fuck?
But a niggas that I fuck with gonna say you don't call no nigga.
All right, now let
You
me
don't
start
call
real quick.
Okay. That's what he said. That's what he did. That's what he did.
To validate what?
What we gotta understand though,
She
right?
want her pussy played with by that other nigga.
Right. What we gotta understand is how we feel. Ain't no bitch about to tell me, oh, go call this another nigga. Ever, right? But we gotta understand, these is not niggas of our nature. These niggas that be emailing.
But he check it.
No man is about to.
No, you just
he
said
checking for real nigga validation. That's why he putting this.
From real nigga validation, then it was the first one. Yeah, like
my nigga, you work at the oil
can't
refinery.
No bitch tell me at 2 a.m. to call another nigga for what? Like, what the fuck you?
Hell no.
That's the essence. That's the essence.
As a woman, you shouldn't. As a female, you shouldn't even feel comfortable enough to be like, oh baby, yeah, call your man at 2:00 in the morning. What? My nigga, what?
So wait, let me get this straight.
She don't have respect for him now. That's what that means.
She telling her nigga to call another nigga,
his homie, that they just had lunch with, dinner with. Yes.
No.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, so you can understand what happened.
Yeah, slow it down for me, because that makes no sense.
They did a double date a month prior.
Okay, we do it.
And they all had a conversation.
Yeah.
So she got to feel the other nigga's energy, right?
So she like his.
So she had. So you feel me? Did you catch that, Boogaloo? Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Okay, so she got to feel the other nigga's energy.
Yeah.
See, that's the twist. That's the twist. So now tonight,
she choosing up. That's what
we having a debate about some shit, and you faded. She off the Julio. She off the Don Julio.
Telling the truth.
Don't blame it on the alcohol.
Okay, I'm just saying that bring the shit to the surface.
Real self right now.
That bring the shit to the surface, right? So they get stuck on some shit that she feel like he don't understand. He not seeing the light. Let's call this other nigga.
Let's call your boy.
I value his opinion more than yours.
That's a violation.
Even though
That's
I seen this nigga a month ago.
No, but time out. I'm in a relationship with you.
Right.
I've been with you.
Right.
I went on one date with this nigga.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck that woman.
Right.
Double date or whatever.
Right.
I'm dating you.
Right.
If another man's opinion is more important than yours, you lost the war already, nigga.
Right.
I just said she choosing up.
If I ever tell you,
she choosing
let me
up.
ask another nigga and you my man.
Right. I already know what it is.
Problem, bro.
I already know.
Somebody said call your smart friend.
Call your smart friend.
Really?
So, and then that's what it was like. It's not enough because it's like, is this the only nigga that she know that be around this nigga? She don't know no family members.
First of all, 2:00 in the morning.
What the fuck is really going
Y'all
on
should
with
be
this
you
bitch?
drunk. You should be sucking dick and falling asleep. That should just be it. It shouldn't
Straight
even be
up.
no argument, no none of that. We had a good
We're
night.
not even smart right
You feel
now.
me?
Let's sleep.
Let's just fucking go to
getting
sleep.
drunk and
we're
shit
not even
ain't for
smart.
argument. It's
But
for
then here's the other twist. Here's the other twist. Here's the other twist. The beef lasted through the drunk, and she woke up the next morning
She
and
was
was
still
still mad.
That's a
Thinking
red
about
flag, though.
that
And was still
nigga.
mad.
She was mad before the drunk.
She wasn't mad before the drunk. She was mad that she couldn't go home with the nigga that she just went on a double date with because she want the
That's why she
homeboy.
said
That's
she's mad
exactly
for the
what.
drunk, 'cause she been liking that nigga. She been liking that nigga.
What? Bitch, man up, bitch.
Right. She like,
Man up, bitch.
Facts.
Man up, bitch.
And then look, the cold part, when she snatched that phone, she probably got the nigga
The
number out
Hello.
of the phone.
Hello.
Let's
Come
not
on
forget
now.
that.
These bitches is weak.
Yeah.
Okay,
These new
my
generation.
my conclusion is I would dismiss a bitch for that.
Period.
I would
My
be like,
conclusion is-
I would be like, yo, you know what?
You gotta wear sensitive.
I gotta let it. I gotta let you do you. I don't want to stand in the way. I would let the bitch go. I would let a bitch go behind some shit like that. In a calm manner, like you free to go. You feel me? I understand you.
You free to go. You're released.
You value
Fly,
another.
birdie,
You
fly.
value another nigga opinion over me.
shit.
I respect that, even though you don't even know this nigga. So
You
he had.
respect it, but you reject it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
respect
exactly.
it, but I'm reject. Yeah,
But I reject it.
you free to
I
go.
reject you, girl.
You value another nigga knowledge and expertise over me that you sat down with for a few minutes. So obviously he had a tremendous effect.
She got community pussy.
Tell her like it is, T.
Period.
Tell her like it is. You know what I mean?
Hey man, don't let it get you down, no man.
Don't let it get you down.
Activate the other bitches.
Don't be no player after this. You did a good thing. You was being faithful and all of that. You feel me?
Hey, activate the other bitches. Start putting them in rotation. See who gonna step up to the plate.
Activate the mother
Right.
bitches.
Sada baby. Come on.
Activate the other bitches.
Transformers. Align.
See who gonna be the bitch to take her spot. You feel me?
Period.
You know.
That's what life and dating is about.
What happened to
On
commitment?
the next.
You guys ain't shit.
On
What
to
happened
the
to
next.
commitment and staying down with the motherfucker, 10 toes down on the motherfucker? Y'all niggas,
I'm not staying
y'all
10
don't
toes
like
down
a
with
bitch
somebody wanna
lip
fuck
gloss.
somebody.
Y'all move on to a whole nother hoe tomorrow.
You
Like,
got to. You got
That's
to.
terrible.
You
Like
got
if I
I
switch
mean, she a
niggas
girl
like
like
that,
that.
you know how many bodies I have on my belt?
But see, the thing is
You saying he should keep her?
I ain't saying that a nigga got to start fucking, but you might as well start the interview process and getting to know process and go hang out process.
I'm done with the interview.
listen.
Have something to eat. Have something to eat process. I mean, I ain't got to pull my dick out. We could go have some. We could go have something to eat and talk and have exchange philosophy.
Yeah, do all of that. Stay with her. And
What's
this
your
gonna be
dick
the
in your
same.
pants?
This gonna be the
Hey,
same
man,
female.
yeah.
I'm looking at you in your
Now
eyes.
look.
It look like you lying to me.
This
Nah,
is the
I'm
same
Are
female.
those your lying eyes?
I'm keeping it a buck,
Are
man.
those your lying eyes?
Hey man, I'm stingy with the dick, man. I don't throw the dick
You
around
bet-
like
you better
that.
be.
I need to keep all my semen in me as much as possible until it's time for the right bitch. You understand me? I try to vet bitches carefully so I don't have bad energy get on me. You understand
that's
me?
seriously.
And if I'm reckless, I don't know
Inviting it.
I don't know what I'm dealing with. I got to figure out if you's an evil human being. I don't know unless I question you. Unless I go
Gotta
out
get to it.
and vet you. I gotta figure out what kind of bitch you are.
Can we do something? Can we do something?
Okay.
Could we all just do something? I do it too.
You about to
because
pray?
I'm a female. I'm not about to pray, but
I don't know. You
can
close
we
your
stop-
eyes and you grab
can we
your
stop
thighs.
calling? Can we stop calling females bitches? I call bitches, but as men, let's respect women and not call them bitches. Like
That's what we do.
That's what we do this on the show.
That's the name of my T-shirts right here that
We
I
respect
sell.
them,
You
but
see
that's
that?
what we do on the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And we
I'm in a.
fuck with y'all though.
But I don't help as a girl because I say it too.
I forgot. I forgot to.
I said I don't help.
Yeah,
You know,
that's-
I do a lot of
You know what?
I just said that too. No, I
We-
said I call them bitches.
You know what? We started the show with. They started the show with so much energy. I just ran past it, didn't even do do no commercials for BossMack Street
Oh
with
my
none of
God.
that. Cause then you would have knew.
That was
Why?
bitch.
You would have knew that this was like one of my signature T-shirts, trademark.
love
Bitch,
that
relax.
Oh.
You see that shirt over there, one day at a time, bitch. Bitch, relax. All
Okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I get it now.
That's
I
all
get
it
it
is.
now.
You know, that's
I got
part
it.
of that.
I
That's
got
part
it.
of this show.
Okay.
I've really been toning it down this show, huh?
Yeah, you haven't said it. That's
I
why
ain't
I'm
even
like,
said
wait,
a lot.
you haven't said it at all.
But you kind of heard it in the emails, though.
BossMack in the building.
yeah.
BossMack in the building. Y'all better get down with
I was like,
BossMack.
wait, he just did a
Y'all
whole
got it going
360.
on.
What?
BossMack is on fleek. BossMack, bitch, relax, nigga. BossMack is good dick, nigga. BossMack, nigga, and Paris friends. We BossMack and we goddamn gorillas. We BossMack and we the definition of the game. We BossMack with Snoop
Hey.
Dogg. We BossMack with G Weeder. We BossMack with Kendrick Lamar. We BossMack with everybody in this mother, and we BossMack with Roz Washington. What's up?
Hey, man. Okay,
That's the promo.
Okay, so
That is the
for the last reader email, like I said, feel free to fire a bitch. Don't
Yeah.
hesitate, brother. You know. All right.
Yeah,
let's go
that'd be-
to the next reader listener email. Okay, now this one y'all might. I'm gonna see if y'all could tap into this one. This one kind of like a bizarre one right here. I know y'all gonna have something to say about this shit. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack,
what are you talking about?
I'm a nigga out here with one bitch on the team and a few solid perspectives. I'm a long time listener and this is my first time tapping in. I found out about you from the Game Kings documentary. That was in that documentary. With Mr. Lucario. Dick is a gift, my nigga. I feel you. Anyways, here's my situation. Me and my bitch be having way out sex. I know I be fucking the shit out of her. I have used everything to fuck the shit out of her. All types of various dick pills. I fucked off the perks, Molly, you name it. The only issue is this. No matter how good I fuck this bitch, she always has to masturbate to bust a nut when we're done.
That means you're trash.
Every single time. At first I thought the shit was cool watching her do that shit, but now almost a year into the game, I'm wondering what the fuck to do. My bitch tells me this is just something she has to do. Have you ever experienced this? I know you old as fuck and seen a lot of shit.
No homo, but maybe she need more dick.
Nah, that's not true.
I don't know, like, what the fuck is wrong with the bitch?
Sometimes
Do you
it's
think
just-
she a nympho or something?
No, sometimes it just ain't no connection. Like
not-
as women, it's
it's not
different
even
than y'all
that.
men. Y'all can stick y'all
Y'all
thing in
come-
it. And as long as y'all got the friction back and forth and it's wet a little bit of tightness, it's all good.
Then you bust
right?
a nut and in
It's not
your
the same
mind
for
you
us.
feel
Some
like
people
you.
is a no-go.
Yeah.
So,
well,
so y'all saying that, okay, they in a relationship, y'all saying, and then look, say like, you in a relationship and y'all love each other, y'all fuck with each other, you know, that shit get wet.
Okay, look, let me tell you. Let me tell you something about a
Even
woman.
if my shit get wet, don't mean I want to fuck you. My shit get wet because I'm a trained professional.
Why is she
Okay,
with that
look,
nigga
no, listen,
if he
listen.
not doing what
Let
he's
me tell
supposed
you
to
something
do?
That
about the
wasn't you,
vagina,
though.
okay?
It could be other money, financial issues, all types of
No,
shit.
She's not satisfied, it
That's
sound
not,
like.
That's not it. Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
all right,
that's
go
not
ahead,
it.
go
Oh my
ahead.
gosh.
She don't sound
Okay.
satisfied.
No, that's not it. That's not
Okay,
it.
okay, come on.
Okay, so even for me, like, I fuck with a rose because I want to come. The dick can feel great, but I still want my rose to. I want to
That's
have.
a different type of coming.
It's a. Oh my gosh! Like
Well,
that was like.
that you're a control freak. You want to control your comedy. You don't want to wait for it.
Now look,
You control.
with the woman, the only way that you come is if your dick is hitting a certain spot as you're fucking her. It's
The G-spot.
it's a certain spot that you gotta hit, and most of the time the women come when they on top because you
They
rubbing
can-
against your clitoris.
They can go to the spot.
The spot
basically,
you
right?
when you going, it's like you rubbing your clitoris is rubbing against the whatever it is, and
can
if you
find
coming,
it.
Right,
you feel me?
You can smoke if you want to.
If you hitting it from the back, or you whatever it is that you doing, it ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. She just want to come. Tell her to play with her pussy while you fucking. Then she gonna come. Just that's all you gotta do. Open your legs, let them hit it.
That's not easy. It's not
easy. It's
that's
not lazy.
Lazy.
It's every woman does not come off a dick. Right, you don't. I'm not just about to just sit here and just ride you. Oh my gosh, I just came. No, are you just about to hit it from the back? No, it feels good. It feels
that
great.
motion you was doing, you're never gonna come like that.
Yeah, you have to because you are rubbing against your clitoris.
Come like this.
It's all about the clitoris. You know when you eat a pussy, you lick on the clitoris and the bitch she come and she pushing your head away. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's the same thing with the dick. If you fucking somebody, you have to make sure you play with that pussy, play with that clitoris. Then she gonna come.
We needed that science right there for the, for the fans.
Gotcha.
But I'll tell you one thing.
You looking like,
you gonna have to, like, I don't feel like at my age that I should have to tell you how to do it to me. Like, I don't want to I don't want to build a bear no more. I'm tired of building a nigga.
Well, don't men after they
bitch.
Fuck you,
fuck you
a couple of times, they learn you. They go learn you, right?
While we having sex, I'm lifting my leg up. Put your hand right here. That feels good. I'm doing all of that. I'm talking to you while we having sex because I'm gonna train you because I want to come. So we gonna come together. So let's go.
You gonna show the nigga how to make you come.
Exactly.
Next time you ain't gonna have to do that.
Kiss my neck. Exactly. Hello. I'm gonna kiss your neck. What you like? Let me talk to you. Yeah, pull my hair, choke me, all of that. Yes, I need to know all. You need to know all of this so you know what to do.
I mean, but I shouldn't tell you more than one time, or I'm tapping out. And
it's actually sexy when you talk while you having sex. I love that shit.
No, nigga, I crack jokes and everything. Don't fuck with me.
No.
Don't fuck with me. I be like, oh my God, is that your real dick, or you gonna bring me the other one later? Nigga.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh my God.
You putting a nigga down.
God,
a nigga gotta have some hell of a confidence fucking with Roz.
Let me see your feet before you get in this pussy.
Oh, that's fucked
Let me see your pinky toe. Is it black?
No, you can have a fucking shrimp dick, and if I'm in love with you, I'm gonna make you feel like you that nigga. Like,
oh, I'm a good actress too, bitch.
You that nigga. I'm about to squirt on your dick. I'm about to do all of that.
I'm just not calling you tomorrow.
I'm a good.
Damn.
I'm gonna block the fuck out of you tomorrow. I'm gonna make you feel like you the king of England. And then I'm gonna block the shit out of you. You'll never see my coochie in person again. You might see it online.
I'll fuck with her.
That's why we got everybody's opinion, man. Everybody got the way they feel. That's
You're not about to see my coochie in person again after you have, blatantly failed.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You're a failure, sir. I'm not mad at you. I'm still your friend.
Okay, I've had some bitches do that at the end of the session, but they was like some sexual deviants though, like.
Of course they were.
You know what I'm saying? They like, they was like wild bitches, like to the max.
What's a wild bitch?
They had like a lot of
sex drive.
Yeah, like how can I say?
Like
the neighbors know my name, or what like?
But I got a high sex drive.
I felt like under thorough examination, under review of their history, they had like a lot of way out stuff in their background that they did and was into prior to me, and
you wasn't with it.
Not like I wasn't with it. I just, wasn't at that speed with them.
You got different type of men. There's some men that like to, let's go fuck on the roof, let's go fuck in the bathroom real fast, and let's go do this, and let me suck your dick while you driving. And then you got that nigga that just want to be in the bed, and let's just have sex and then go to sleep. And then boom, bam. The boring ass nigga. Maybe they wanted the turned up ass nigga like let's go to dinner, baby, and as soon as we come from dinner, let's go sleep real fast.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting your dick sucked on the way home from Roof Chris and shit like that.
It ain't no problem with it, G.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No problem with it. It ain't no problem even pulling over somewhere.
Hello.
Fucking a car.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
For dinner, you looking at a motherfucker. He like, pull this bitch, alright, pull over.
Right.
We in somebody alley in Hollywood.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But let's say this is a bitch who was used to fucking she had a lot of experiences where she fucked two niggas at the same time type of shit. Mm-hmm. Was used to like was used to like violence, like getting whooped and shit like that. You know, and I wasn't really like on that page like that. You know what I'm saying?
She was on some what's it called? What is it called?
S&M sadomasochism type shit.
No, not that. What is it? What is it called? It's called
it's called something though. It's called,
what's the word? What's the word?
It's at the tip of my tongue.
Oh my gosh, it's called.
Keep going, I get it.
Oh my goodness.
S&M.
No.
It's called
the shit that the white man pay for with the when they tie you up and shit.
Yeah, they walk you like a dog. I know the name of it, but I can't. Dominatrix. There you go.
Thank you.
Well, nah, she wasn't no dominatrix, but she liked to get fucked up and shit like that.
Oh, like slap her ass. Like, all right, bitch, come on, like. All right,
but
bitch.
slap your ass is not domination.
Nah.
I'm talking about like slap you in
being tied up with the ball in your mouth with the fucking shit.
Yeah. That's dominatrix. Yeah.
That's dominatrix.
That's dominatrix.
That's
Like with the spades and the
whips.
And the whips and all of that. And I'm about to let's play. You just got out of school and you was bad. And yeah, that's.
And then it was bitches that got had
I don't like to be tied up, for the record.
Yeah, please.
And then it was bitches that had they was like hypersexual because they had been like molested when they was younger.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And so they was like, you know, they really needed like a whole lot of stimulation on the clitoris, like super, like they was like really.
No, some people go like some ladies that are abused that way. They go to the point of like almost mutilation with their clitoris.
Yeah.
Because they have no sensation sexually because they have been desensitized by being raped and molested. So like they gotta like.
And then there's females like me that just want you to eat my.
That's exactly what I used to see.
That's a great.
That's what I used to see from bitches.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
That type of shit, and you know. Visually watching a bitch do it was cool to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bitch, okay.
Yeah.
You know.
And then there's females like me that just want you to just lick her clitoris and cum and all of that shit. Yeah. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that bullshit.
Right.
Okay.
Before we get out of here, man,
Okay.
somebody paid us $20 and they got a question right
Okay,
there.
yeah.
They talking about sex, now they want to pay up, pay
Explode V2.
Can you expand on vetting? Who said that?
Yeah.
Different questions to ask to reveal a woman's.
That's like an ad. That's an ad.
Intent.
That's an ad.
No, you get paid. I don't think that's a ad.
Oh, it's not.
Nah, he want.
Women know how to hide their intent. How to figure out. How to figure her out, so you don't know what woman you're dealing with. What?
Okay,
can you expand on vetting?
Okay, so
different questions?
vetting is like trying to figure out a bitch. That's what I was talking about when I was talking earlier. When I said you need to go out with bitches and you need to figure the bitches out before you start fucking bitches. Mm-hmm. You need to figure out what kind of bitch you dealing with. Mm-hmm. He want to know what kind of questions to ask a bitch on the first date. What I do is I just get bitches to talk about theyself because everybody want to talk about theyself. Everybody want to talk about theyself. I try to figure out what bitches like, you know, what type of occupation, what you like, you know, just try to regular questions. And once you ask a couple questions, the bitch she just gonna start talking. You know what I'm saying? Now you're not gonna find it all out on the first date because she on best representative mode. So you're gonna have to do
this too.
Huh? Right, exactly. But I'm just trying to help. I'm speaking from a nigga perspective.
Can I go from a woman's perspective?
But I just want to let ladies know that we still in the building. We ain't gonna let y'all just.
Period.
Facts. Okay. I feel you. So my thing is just to have regular conversation, and you not gonna get it all on the first date. You're gonna have to do a few. That's why I said you gotta do a few outings to figure a bitch out.
For me, can I speak for the women?
Okay, speak on it.
For me, I'm big on energy. we ain't even gotta say shit. I can pick it up by your body language.
Okay, that's a good one.
You ain't gotta say nothing to me. You ain't gotta ask me no questions. Don't ask me no questions. Let the vibe be normal. You ain't gotta be, oh, so what did you eat last night?
No, not like that.
I know what you're saying. I'm saying, but at the same time, the shit should come naturally.
Exactly.
Everything should come naturally.
Exactly.
If you gotta ask what you gotta ask, that's not the date for you. That's not the woman for you. If you can't sit in front of this person and just have a normal ass conversation, this woman is not for you.
That is a normal conversation.
No. If it can't just come to mind, if I can't just be sitting right here, we on a date or whatever, and we just, oh yeah, so.
Okay.
How about them Lakers?
Nah, man.
That type of shit.
Look here, man.
No.
How did we start this podcast off? I asked y'all how y'all was doing.
Mm-hmm.
That was an honest question. How you doing? How was your day today? Boom.
But it was natural, right?
I didn't say unnatural conversation.
Yeah.
He asking me, how do I figure out bitches? I'm feeling your energy when you come in the room. I'm feeling your energy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna start a conversation. How you doing today? How was the day? Mm-hmm. You might be like, a nigga tried to run me off the road, motherfucker. Oh shit! I almost had to do this. Whoop whoop. I'm like, whoa, okay.
Now you know where I'm at.
Right, and
you feel me?
That's the energy. Like, you gotta figure out the energy.
Now that's all I'm saying. That's all we can do is have a conversation.
Right, but
a lot of niggas don't have time for the conversation. Niggas just want to fuck. Niggas is like,
some females just want to fuck too.
And we gotta avoid that.
Let the church say amen.
And we gotta avoid that.
Some people just like, damn, he look good as fuck. Like, I really just want to fuck.
And okay, I need to hold up because I need to figure out what kind of bitch you is.
I just want to fuck.
Because y'all need to stop like judging us one way though. Y'all want us to be so tough in life, stand up for ourselves, defend ourselves, feed ourselves, clothe ourselves, house ourselves, fucking raise our own kids, do all that. But when we tell you we fucking like y'all fucking, y'all can't understand it.
I'm good for it's all good.
I said y'all can't understand it.
I'm with the fucking, but at least let me find out if you're a demon. Let me find out if you're evil. Let me find out if you're clean.
Y'all evil? Because every nigga I know got way more bodies than all the girls I know.
Did you see that interview with the bitch that got like 10,000 or some shit like that? She said
20,000. I mean 2,000.
Oh, 20,000. Yeah. Some shit.
Hey man, I'm just saying, like,
if a girl had 20,000 bodies.
2,000.
And made
even
2,000.
Even 1,000 is
like 1,000. And said she got 1,000 bodies, 500 bodies,
50, 20. Come on, well, nah.
Oh, you slut rat bitch.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, Chamberlain, 30 years ago, said he had 100,000 bitches or something.
Said some shit like that. Yeah.
Chamberlain, it might not have been 100,000. It might have been. I think he said he had 1,000 bitches. Like that was like 89 though. So you can tack on another 2,000 since you got.
Okay, so if you met a female and she said, honestly, I don't like you, I just want to fuck. I heard your dick was big. Like, how do you respond to that?
She a hoe. She a slut.
But you said you want to figure. She a trick. You wanted to figure her out, but
you heard my dick was big off the rip like that. I don't know if I would be down with that. I don't know if I would be down with that.
We heard your dick was fun. It was advantageous.
I mean, you know, hey.
Your dick was a maze ball. So what do you need to hear, sir?
I heard your dick was big. I want to fuck.
What do you want to hear? What turns you on? What floats your fucking boat, sir?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't want to be with you. I just want to fuck you.
I don't want to be with you. I just want to fuck you. I don't know.
That's some shit I'm never gonna say.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
I'm just saying, you asked, how do you feel a female's vibe? I'm letting you know that there's some females that want to date you. Some people look at you, some women look at you and be like, oh my gosh, this is going to be my husband. Mm. And then there's women that look at you like, damn, I just want to fuck you.
That's like, cool too.
That's true.
Like, it's different.
I don't know.
It is true.
I don't know.
Some
I might not
Just looking at him like, oh my gosh, I wish we were just together and I just want to spend the rest of my life with him. And like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have pretty babies. Like, we think like that. Like, we get there.
I know that.
Some niggas would be like, oh my god, you got 15 extra minutes? Hold up. and that's over. And and y'all think y'all be getting over on us a lot of times. A lot of times we don't like you niggas either.
I get it.
It was a quick, fast, like just some shit. Like a lot of times, nigga, we not trying to trap you niggas. We hope nobody else find out either.
Right.
We hope it's a secret.
Right.
We hope you gotta
tell my baby daddy all the time.
Like we don't be on you niggas like that. Trust me.
Do not say I'm your baby mama. Okay. We did never do nothing. We just got a baby.
I got
Do not. Okay. I'm trying to get married in these streets, and you talking about I'm your baby mama.
Shut up. Don't say that I'm her.
Right. The fuck? That was a one night.
Can we say accident?
Hello.
Definitely.
That was the tequila.
Definitely. Niggas have accidents too.
Cook real.
The Cook real. That's my cousin. Hey, Cook.
Yeah, he love you.
This was fabulous.
What up, Cook?
I love me some
We got I
Washington.
forgot. We got a song. Never seen it before. I don't know. I did a real rap this time. I put out a whole 16 bars, nigga. It's kind of fire. I
Tell
don't
them
know.
where to find it.
Never seen it before. I think, hey, Cook, put it on the messages where they can see it. I think you got Apple Music or something. Let them know where they can see it. Put it in the comments right now. But I actually did a real rap. That shit is amazing.
I'm gonna tap
I forgot
in.
I was talented.
I'm tapping in. I'm tapping
You'll
in.
like it, though, because I'm Ray Gangster, and I'm representing Compton like a motherfucker.
Straight up.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's going down. So, yeah, and Venus, I love you.
Legendary Zoe. The problem is thinking like that and rushing into the emotions, giving it a little time can sort the vibe.
The Cook Reel. Oh, real quick, I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Mac Poppy. If y'all don't know about that clothing line, it's a dope ass urban clothing line by my homeboy Mac Poppy. Y'all should check that shit out. That shit is fucking fire as a motherfucker. I don't know, phone ringing, probably boogies. But y'all check it out, macpoppy.com. Macpoppy.com. Make sure y'all get some BossMack gear too. Y'all see it everywhere. Make sure y'all cop all black music, all black clothing, all black comedy. Let's go.
Tap in. We up out of here, y'all.
All right, y'all. Blessings.
Roz is funny.
Have a blessed weekend. Be safe.
Hey, also, if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there,
Call me, because this nigga don't know shit about
He
it.
don't know nothing. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram, Tana.
holla at the BossMack Topsoil. They hating on a real nigga up in here, man. It's all good, though. Yeah.